what seed and whatnot. And
Yeah, this is a pre-show, but
sure.
yeah, to be honest with you, I'm more interest or investing into DDT Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
And can you hear the fan, or are you good?
Oh no, no, you're good this time.
Okay, good. Um, yeah, I'm more invested with DDT Pro Wrestling more than Noah, and I hate to say this, I know this is a crime, but more than New Japan
Mm,
because last year they killed it. Of course, the type of fight. Of course they always kill it. Or pretty much, I say they're more entertaining. They're more a feel good event when you watch it. But when you watch DDT now, you take them more seriously. Even though you will enjoy it, you will laugh your ass off like from the top to bottom. But we look at the product as a whole, you invest more. You see, a certain wrestler get a push, or you see a match, or different competitors. And I say this, many, many times, you walk away happy. You walk away feeling good. You walk away saying, What what's next? Who's next? Or when the next pay per view, or what next match where you go watch Wrestle Universe versus, New Japan. Okay, I can't wait to see this upcoming tour. You gotta watch through the tour, or I can't wait to see what's going on in Noah. WWE, you need high blood pressure, you need uh everything else, Bible, everything else. When you watch WWE, when you watch DDT, you just sit back, relax, you'll laugh, you will shed a tear. I even talked to this one guy at a comic book store. He said he just fall out of wrestling because he started watching wrestling when Stone Cold and Rock was there, and I introduced him to DDT, and he was really interested. And I just tell him the price, the website, and I'm not sure he went there to check it out, or he went to see a website the illegal way, but he will seem interesting though, just the way how I express it. And about me, if I see something good, I will show you the good. I will not bullshit you. If I see something bad, I will not bother to show you, or just show you a different match or a different event. But so far, I remember the enforcer said there's no such thing as a perfect company.
yeah,
I'm gonna say right now, DDT Pro Wrestling is one of the most perfect company I've ever seen.
yeah.
Cause
I
it
think what
make
helps is because they don't take. I mean, they do like keep their product serious, but it's like at the same time they don't take themselves too seriously. It's
uh,
like they know that they're mostly like a comedy, like wrestling company, but at the same time they still consider so they still act professional. And it's like you have the balance right there.
mhm. That's the most important part about it. It's well balanced. That's a one, or should I say that's a two word. That's a two words I could put together. They're well balanced because you want comedy, you got it. If you want great wrestling match, you got it. If you want a storyline in which they will, thread it through it, they will show you. And that's the one thing I really appreciate about DDT, because if not, they would be just like other Japanese pro wrestling, just great wrestling, great show, but a little bit more serious as a sport. But as DDT Pro Wrestling, they're more pro wrestling entertainment.
Yeah.
Um, that's the way I put it that way. And speaking of entertainment, let's get the ball rolling right about now. All right, welcome to episode 55 of Embrace the Thirst. I'm your boy Heel.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Rockin' Reese, and Hey, look who's here! What is the man I had the honor and privilege of finally meeting in person last night? Yeah, or yesterday afternoon, I should say. Forrest, what's good,
Finally,
brother? Of course,
finally.
yeah, and of
Uh,
course, I'm gonna rock my honorary Rough Rider tail that I got at the event yesterday. So, yeah.
he came in. If I swear he had that shirt on, I didn't know who the hell he was. It
Oh
was
wow,
hot.
really?
Made sure I had,
Listen, no, bro,
I made sure I had the shirt on to make sure.
it was so hot. I mean, I swear out at least 2 t-shirts how hot it was yesterday. And I was like, all right, this is it. This is like one of my last. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart, get some more t-shirts. And boy, I was about to leave. I go up, I see her like, the t-shirt. And I had to get them. I was like, yeah. I had to make sure he hear me. I had to make sure he
Yep.
hear me. There's a lot going on there, but yes, I'm getting sick of. I've seen y'all for the first, so I'm gonna have to ask Hill this. Hill, what's your height?
I'm playing like around like 5'7", 5'8", so I'm pretty much a regular height.
Okay, that's because every time I meet these people, y'all taller than me, and I don't. Reese is taller than me, so I gotta say that's Reese, Chris, Jacquez,
Yep.
Dark Kent. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
And I found out some other people. So, well, still, it's still. At least I won't be
Yeah, but
surprised this
this
time
All
around.
Star was shorter than you, though.
He's
Hey,
stacked. He's
yeah.
stacked. So
But
he got
but
Jesus on his side.
well, shit, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna get that damn height surgery. Just go down to Brazil, get that height surgery.
Oh,
Um,
yo.
what are we talking about? What are we talking
All right.
about?
Well, first off, yeah, we are going to go last night in Summerslam because there was
That's why I'm late. By the way, I
oh,
was watching SummerSlam, and as
yeah.
soon as you get the link, I just got to the main event. So,
All right. Well,
uh,
thankfully
no,
that
no.
part will be a long
I
way.
mean,
Anything else?
everybody talk too damn much. They talk too damn much, so I already know what happened. So we might as well talk
Yeah.
about it when we get there. So, and
All
then
right.
especially this man right here, he was kind of either upset or I told you, motherfucker. So I told you, I know it. We don't have it. I was like, oh shit, come on, Hill.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Usually
It was
we usually go on like from beginning to the end.
Yep.
We gonna do like a shuffle playlist from Spotify.
how
Let's
about
talk.
this? How about this? A good, bad, ugly.
All right. That could work.
That
Let's talk about the good, the bad. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put the main event as a good but ugly situation.
you know what?
I can't say it's bad.
We would never say bad.
No.
I can't say ugly
Nah,
because
'cause I
we
gotta say Jay Uso. Yeah, because I gotta say Jay Uso showed out in that match.
I am
yes.
gonna say ugly. And
Yeah,
here's why I'm
because
gonna
the
say
ending.
ugly. Not the match itself, but guess what this just gave us?
Yep.
It's a
Battle of the
guarantee
Usos.
now of what we've been talking about, what Hills for Life been talking about, what Wolfpack been talking about. We're going all the way to WrestleMania.
Didn't
It's
that
happening. It's happening. It's official.
well, I will say but did we all talk about this shit?
We all said it.
Oh,
We
And
all
well,
said
yeah.
it.
but
If
here's but
he,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I just say it. We all said if for some reason they don't pull the trigger on Cody, if they don't pull the trigger on the SummerSlam, and we know what happens when it's the big four, when it's like one of the big fours, he takes a break. He turns part time, and which is shout out to Stormy, aka Montez 2.0. He put it out there. Roman is not advertised for payback. Or Roman is we might not see Roman until the Survivor Series.
Yep.
And that's a big maybe because we don't know what the fuck the Survivor Series is gonna be. So why are we not surprised about this shit? Because we already know Roman's new contract.
Yep.
And it's a fucking formula. It's like when Stone Cold lost the belt when he was on the Alliance. He goes missing for 2 weeks. Then he comes back with a thicker beard and a louder what? It's it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I say he's Stone Cold before anybody come on.
I was about to say, or ironically enough, a man he complained about once, Brock.
I see now. That's why I was saying.
Except Roman don't, but Roman actually defends the title a lot more.
But this is why I say about that. It seems like it's a form with WWE. Rock went to do movies. Cena complained about he left the WWE. He don't really love us. He went to the movies. Now look what Cena doing. Cena's doing movies. He come back periodically, blah blah. Then Roman got on Cena and Rock. No, Roman got on Cena and Brock. Excuse me, not Rock, but Brock about part time. About you ripped my cousin about doing Hollywood. Look at you now, blah blah. Now look what he's doing. It's like, but people, I don't want to take up for it, but like I've been saying this when they was forcing him down our throats, and I still I'm gonna say that I was a big dog Roman Reigns fan, but he was getting shoved down our throats. Y'all booed the hell out of him. Y'all said y'all was resisting him. Now he turned heel. Oh, this is what I don't know what's wrong with this country. We just love bad guys, and we cheer them. So what do WWE do when you cheer somebody, just like they did with fucking Stone Cold? They take them off TV, or they take them from you. And now who's the bad guy? Is it Roman or is it WWE?
Mm.
You know,
Right now, with
Or hell, even
just,
some of the fans, depending on how you want to look at it.
yeah.
but like you know what Derek said. Shout out to Derek. It said, "How about Roman Reigns?" And Paul Heyman said the biggest said who decided to be for the championship. And you know what? Remember, I say way back, I said the bloodline reminded me of the what's that? You goddamn right, the Click.
Yep.
And Roman ran and started acting like the HBK without the drugs. That's
I want to say HBK. I say Kevin Nash.
okay. We go for that
I go
because
Yeah.
because that's a
both
safe
know
route.
how to politic, but yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You got Paul Heyman who knows this business in and out. You right?
Mhm.
Paul Heyman started way in the bottom, way in the
Yeah.
bottom. He was photographer, bully him out, take the good picture.
Yeah.
Got in with the managers, start driving the managers around the city, learning from the minds, the evil minds of managers and how to do this business. And then the shit he did, and I mean, again, and I'm gonna say this as yes, I'm gonna steal his line because it's the truth. I'm a Paul Heyman guy, and he better go in the Hall of Fame in Philly.
This year. Or
Yes.
next this year
He
coming
better
up.
be he better be the first one they announce.
Yes.
All right,
A
but
headliner.
right, but what I mean by going back to Hills, because yes, Hill is documented on what number episodes you on 55.
Episode 55.
It's documented almost at least 20 of those episodes. He said that the bloodline is like the Click back there. And now it's clarified. It's out there now. These motherfuckers get to decide when Roman drops the belt. That is the problem. And I'm gonna go shout out somebody else. I'm gonna take what they said, and I actually agree with it. Chris said this. This is and then I know I said this too. This is the grift and the curse about having creative control. And they should use Bash in the Beach as a tutorial of what happens
if you
when
just
you
saw that.
have creative control. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I agree with Sheamus too. Sheamus said some of that TV time should go to others. And we talking about SmackDown, who only 2 hours.
Okay, and
So-
we this like you say, it's like a full circle or full recycle. But I see what people saying, but you gotta think about this. This should go way back on an interview last month when Jimmy and Jay they were asked, "Do we ever thought about doing a feud one another?" And Jay said, "Yes. Once our career goes down, I would love to have a WrestleMania match with my brother in front of my family." And then after that, well, after Money in the Bank, they start planting seeds. And I'm looking like, okay, I see where
Can I
they're
bring
going
up
with
one?
this. Go ahead.
Yeah. And y'all remember what was the night that Jay left the bloodline? Remember Roman asked a very, very specific question, and this is going to Hill's point. Remember he said, "Yo, wise man, remember when we named Jay the right-hand man and we named the main event? Who was the only one that had an issue with it?" And then, sure enough, we look at Jimmy, and then he admitted, he said, "Yeah, yeah, I did." And I was like, and then Jay was like, "Oh, hold on, all this time you've been down my ass.
Read
And
between the lines of all the situation. We gonna. Uh,
yep,
I'm gonna play timeline of the bloodline here. And we
yep,
talking before it was bloodline. Go back. I damn it. I know I ain't the only one that watched it. The first season of Dan Told Divas. All right. So
Yeah,
it
me too.
was note that Jimmy was in pretty much going against the grain by marrying Trinity. Rakishi didn't like it. A lot of family members didn't like it. It was going outside the family.
yep.
Right? Like Rock is this.
Yeah.
But we talking the straight and narrow bloodline. Straight like
Yeah, and
Samoan,
which
not
yeah, and like I said,
Samoan.
I know like that's a
Yeah.
little thing because remember, Lord, what was High Chief's Anna High Chief's daughter did the same when
Yeah.
she married Rocky Johnson.
Right. So it's like, but when with Rakishi, he tried to keep in the bloodline. That's why. Excuse me. That's like with Jay. He married and he saw his son who keep on picking Uncle Joe. But that's another story. And then and then, but Jay was the wild card. So Jay, I guess he's the older twin by a couple minutes, and not Jay, Jimmy. Jimmy's the oldest by a couple minutes,
Yeah,
and if you remember what he said, oh, Mr. Likely to succeed, the prom king, he always had something over Jay, not just being the older twin. So when Jay finally got something over him, that's when the plants like start seeing when he came back for injury.
yep,
When he came back for injury when he was already main event Jay, right hand man. And Jimmy was like, fuck no, hell no. I'm nobody's bitch. Come on, Usos, tag team. He was trying to pull away from that already.
yep,
He was trying like, you ain't better than me. You ain't nothing without me. Bring your ass here. Like, So it's probably been planted and WWE didn't know it until it got closer and closer because every tag team in WWE right now, I think the Usos and the New Day are the longest tendered tag team in the
yep,
company. Right?
Yeah.
yeah.
We knew. I'm just gonna say.
2010 for Usos.
I'm just gonna say it like this. I thought the New Day was more likely to split before the Usos. They said they didn't want to split at all.
Did, but it was only because of the draft or whatever.
No, I'm talking about like a few, like
Oh, all right.
I thought that was gonna happen because everybody always say there's a Shawn Michaels and then there's a Jannetty, but they don't want to say that because don't get me wrong, Jimmy is a great talent, but thanks to him being injured, Jay surpassed him a little bit, and like I didn't get to see it yet, but damn it, I think
just thought
between
of
my
another
inbox, I think between my inbox,
Yeah,
and motherfuckers just on Facebook, I cut off my Facebook, but it still came through, and Jamie put on a helpful performance. I just didn't see it yet. I'm gonna see it, but
yeah.
they say put a hell of a performance, like way better than he held in the Cell performance, way
Right.
better than the other match
Yes.
he had with Roman.
Yeah, it's Jay.
So,
Yo, but there's also another one I thought of, and this one probably even predated that one. Remember when Jay cut that one promo and he said, "All my life I've been a twin," but you know what? Every time somebody walk up to Z and they be like, "Which one are you?" Yeah, remember that promo?
Yeah.
I never understood that promo. They don't look alike.
Yeah, which is
I
funny.
mean, I got twin boys in here. I got the same fraternal twins. Fraternal twins, they don't look alike at all. So it's easy to know who's who, even if they dress alike. You know who's who. Like when they first came out, they had the cornrows and shit. You knew who is who. Jimmy had the big forehead. So
yeah,
more rounder.
It's I mean, but he's right about that because you couldn't separate them.
Yeah,
like if you see one Uso, the other Usos should be around the corner somewhere, right?
Yep.
But I want to know how they go do this, and then if I add on something, how I go segue to the good part.
Yep.
how they gonna do this and at the same time try to convince us for what's this? This is August, so we're talking about
Yep.
7 months to WrestleMania.
Yeah, about 8.
About 7, 8 months. How you gonna stretch this out and try to stretch Cody Rhodes?
No, fuck Cody. I'm sorry. This shit right here. Not Knicks, goddamn. 4 Usos. Not debate. Roman.
Samoans.
Yeah.
Okay, we go for that. Roman Reigns, Solo, Jimmy, and Jay. You don't need Cody. Let me tell you the reason why. Think of.
Wait. Before you say this, are you saying it's unbiased?
I'm saying this because Paul Heyman. I know there's not Cody hate. Trust me.
Okay, that's all I asked.
No, the reason I say this is because it's this one of the most common sense, one of the most perfect sense you build up towards WrestleMania 40. Roman Reigns started WrestleMania being the first undisputed champion. He going to walk out without the title.
Mhm.
You talking about 4 guys who built Bloodline.
Yep.
And not only that, with Jimmy and Jay, I can see them two feuding each other through Payback as a main event. Now you could do it steel cage, Hell in a Cell, Samoan street fight, wherever you want to do it, you can do it, or straight up wrestling match. When people see that, in my eyes, I say it from the rip, it's like the Owen Hearts of the Bloodline.
Yeah.
One's the Kings of Hearts, the other one is the Black Heart. And right now, we see in the Black Heart Jimmy Uso, then we see the Kings of Heart Jey Uso. The Kings of Hearts, emotion, comedic, but he can wrestle. Black Heart, something to prove, emotional, and he got something to fight for. If you put these two together, put these two guys together, you have an instant classic. Now, for the new generation of fans, people think, this remind me of. I mean, new generation fans. I mean, the modern day era.
Yeah.
Oh, this remind me of the Hardys, or when Matt and Nick Jackson fought each other, or the Briscoe brothers. For me,
you just opened the door. You just
yes,
opened that door.
For me, it remind me of Bret versus Owen. It remind me of course, Jeff versus Matt. It remind me of
Rick versus Scott.
Of course, Rick versus Scott.
Now, I know. You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna stop right there because we did not get a proper match with them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We never got a proper match. Never got a proper match with Rick and Scott. But I when I say open the door, because I was about to say that. I was about to say it's more Matt and Jeff to me than Bret and Owen because of one thing. Like I said, Jimmy is the younger twin.
Yeah.
Not Jimmy. Jay is the younger twin.
But he's the more over of the
and right, which remind me of Jeff being more over and getting more opportunity than Matt.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I would have went that way because like Bret is Bret. All right, and I swear I'm gonna say this. I don't want Dark Kent to get like extremely like yes, I got somebody on my side. No, I grew up watching Bret Hart. Bret Hart is one of the goddamn best in technical wrestlers ever. It's just his old ass getting on my goddamn nerves and whining all the damn time. But that's all I don't like about Bret Hart. But Bret Hart and Owen is a different story because you got the younger brother who is coming up from the big family of the Hart family, the baby brother. He got so much to prove. Unlike Jeff Hardy, who's the younger brother, outshining the older brother. And that's why I see her that. If it was anything opposite of that, would be the Briscoes.
Yeah.
That's the closest to it. That's the damn near mirror version of themselves. The only difference is Jay or Jimmy. Jay and Jimmy never held the single title or any single title.
No.
But for this one, I can see Jay being a world champion. I can see Jimmy be a world champion because all thanks to the bloodline. Now, if you add on Solo, he has become the North American champion. He can do by himself great. And NXT. Then we come to main roster. Yes, he become a silent enforcer, but still he can put in that work. And look at Roman Reigns. There's nothing I can say except for he's the one who pulled the strings behind the scene and on story. And Paul Heyman, he said himself, we in the third inning. So pretty much just like the final chapter.
He need to say third quarter. It said third inning. He need to get his sports right, first of all. Say third quarter. Third inning, I still got 6 more fucking innings. So you tell me I'll go 6
Oh God,
innings? No. Say third quarter, and I get what you're saying. Then we about to hit the floor. I'm with what you saying. With what you saying.
Hmm?
I'm gonna go with what you're saying right now. I can't see Jay or Jimmy with not just the world title, with single titles. Solo can handle himself. I think he need to stick with Paul Heyman though. Like his pro, like, listen, I think that was the only thing that was kind of worried me about him, because he didn't get that much mic time anyway. So now you gave him this long pause where he's not talking, not building himself up. Like, everybody had to start somewhere, like, but the work ethic, that's blood, no pun intended, but that's bloodline given. I'm sorry. Those Samoans know how to work in the wrestling ring. Look at Umaga's son. Umaga's son only wrestled 2 matches. This boy look like he wrestled for 10 years. All right. Yep. So I'm just Roman. Now you said Roman pulling the swings. Roman, I said this for a long time. Drop that belt and take a well-deserved vacation.
Yeah.
Take a and before anybody say he taking enough vacation. No. What I mean by this, since the pandemic, this man has been carrying the company, not SmackDown, the company. Y'all know he has, because y'all put him when it was like it's still a WWE Universal. Y'all fucking Mark keyed him for Raw shows. Y'all put him like, Roman's coming to Raw. I wonder what the Bloodline going to do. This before they did the Universal Undisputed shit. I mean, he carried your company. That's called spade a spade. That's what he did. He carried your company. Now we got some people lined up if you put them in the right spot. Give Roman his well-deserved 4-6 straight months vacation, because damn it, he deserved it. Yep. Let's everybody just keep real. Let's stop the bullshit. Let's stop it. I know someone like, oh, no. Listen, this is why I'm starting to say a lot. Put your bias to the side. Roman deserves a fucking vacation. I ain't saying he deserves a fucking raise. I say he deserves a vacation.
Right? Yes, that's a difference.
That's a difference.
Actually, now that you brought up the titles real quick. Yeah, why did he not come out? Why did Heyman not come out with the other 2 belts now?
They thrown away. They're not bringing it back unless, God forbid, Cody wins and he try to bring back the Eagle Wing title. But
God bless that man if he does. I don't know. Would that be a forgiving to you? But if he bring back that belt, that man, or the Attitude Era belt, either one. God bless that man.
He don't need my forget. My belt is hanging on the wall, and a new one's coming soon. But I will say this.
Oh, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about our trios belts. Cause damn it, just tell me how much.
I'm gonna talk to Belt Man for that one, and I got the design for it, and it looked pretty dope.
Speaking of champions, though,
is that the one you showed that you actually like? This is like American Nightmare one, but
no, that's my personal undisputed one. The one I showed you with the tag team title ones.
Oh, okay.
No, the skull with the American Night. That's undisputed Thirsty Jack. That's mine.
We can just take the stupid wings off and
speaking of champions,
that's my title. Anyway,
boy, both Mr. All right, let's see which one I want to go for. And speaking of groups, Damian Priest.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No,
but before we even get to that, let's go to Seth Rollins' pettiness, because
yes,
who recognized the opening when he came out And I was like, what in the hell is this man wearing? But then when he took off that long ass robe, and then I was like, oh, and shout out to my man Real who recognized it from the jump.
I
That,
mean, you should have recognized it from the
oh
jump.
no,
Like once he
no,
took
he
it
was the
off,
one. No, like literally, it was like even before Seth had the thing fully revealed, he was like, yo, that's his joint from 7 years ago. And by the way, also, you know what should have tipped it off though is when Finn came off with the 7 tattoo on his right shoulder.
right where he had
Oh,
surgery. I love the mind. First of all, Finn come out with these damn purple Jordans. I want some. Now I want them. I want them. Right, the white. Now I'm not about the white ones, but the black ones. I want them. Secondly,
ooh.
the fact that he put 7 right there. So if people don't know is it symbolism or
Yeah.
okay? So,
Yeah.
some people say the word wrong. They don't know what so symbolism about this is what the match was all about. It's about 7 years ago. Now, not to say they haven't worked with each other between 7 years, but now it was like the perfect time. It was like the 7-year itch,
Yep.
all that stuff, and
you're coming around full circle because it's
full circle.
SummerSlam to SummerSlam.
Right. SummerSlam. I just wish he would have came out as a demon, but that's here and there. But yeah, but he came out that damn robe. I was like, where you get this shit from? Fucking Bed Bath Beyond special and shit. I like that shit. I didn't know what the fuck that was, but then he took that shit off. I like, oh, this mother. And this ain't the first time Seth did shit like that. He did this shit to Cody. He did that shit to Roman.
Roman with the Shield entrance.
So now he does it to him, and I was like, this is gonna be good. But the match was good. The match is great. It played my emotions, even though I knew the results already. But I was looking at it like I didn't know it. It played my emotions because to know the results and still think Finn was gonna win. That's a good match. Yeah. That's a good match. And now before you say Damian, no, it was Finn's fault.
Yep,
Finn's fault. Damian had it perfectly. The briefcase was right there. He had this motherfucker want to crawl to it and know that his head is above the damn briefcase.
Yep.
I'm gonna stomp your shit in too.
Oh, let's go before that though. Because remember when Damian was literally trying to hand the damn briefcase to him, and then Finn like got up in his face and told him, "Doug, get off!" And it's like that almost wound up getting him beat there.
Listen to him closely. Listen to him closely. He said, "No, stick with Plan A. Plan A was not done yet."
Yeah.
So that's gonna be the argument on Monday. They didn't stick to Plan A because Damian Priest want to give him the briefcase. No, it was supposed to. I guess it's supposed to be how Dom won the night on
North American title.
Like, oh, if that went flawless, that's how we gonna do it. But they got it in that way. But man, tomorrow night, it's gonna be. They better start tomorrow night. They better start it off with Judgment Day.
Oh,
they will.
They will.
All right, that's what they need to start. Start with Judgment Day because now this is the story. I'm sorry, Bloodline, but damn it, y'all want to eat with me. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Judgment Day storyline is getting right there where I'm loving that it's tension, and then you probably got a little. We might get Swerve. I'm thinking everybody thinking Finn gonna get kicked out. Y'all, what people don't remember is if y'all remember the one-on-one match with Seth, before he got Money in the Bank, he had a title shot with Seth. But everybody forgetting that after that match, Seth shook Damian Priest's hand.
Yep.
Okay.
Finn did not like that at all.
Right. I think Damian Priest might get kicked out.
You know what? And although the thing is leading towards Priest more than likely, but let me throw a counterpoint. Finn as leader of a group, thrown out of Bullet Club. What's to say that he won't do the same against Judgment Day, which by the way, You remember they've already thrown one leader out of the group.
I'm
Who's
gonna tell.
they ain't gonna
Edge.
throw out two?
I'm gonna
Yep.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. It's a difference. Finn was leaving. Unless I
Yeah.
find out Finn leaving WWE,
Mm.
I wouldn't. I
N-
wouldn't really count that. But if you get kicked out, then you just add another story. Long at WWE. Let me say this: don't bring Edge back into the storyline. What I'm about to say.
No.
What I'm about to say.
No.
That would leave Finn to need some help. And who's a better hand right now? Not no. JD,
Oh
his
yeah.
countryman.
Yes, they are two close
Yeah,
friends, and they have. Matter of fact, they talked only one time, and they never went back again.
right.
Yep.
And that that's his student. That's Finn Balor's student. So and Finn and he's a whole opposite of Finn because he like to take limbs. Finn like to just beat your ass. So that could work. That could work. It could be Dom and Priest against him and him. But again, we got to wait and find out
Yeah.
tomorrow because they got to start the show with Judgment Day. They got to start off with while the water's hot, while it's boiling. We just got to figure out what's going to go in the pot.
And
Do
I,
a better job of what y'all did than Raw after WrestleMania.
Oh God.
Yeah.
but I will say this though: if you kick out Damian Priest will go to Batista route. When I meant Batista route earlier, he get the praise, he get the cheer. Even though he was a heel, but he still get the love. Damian Priest, even though he was a heel, he got praise, he got respect. Yeah, people still fuck with him, and he fit in the role as the Monday Res Ramon. For me, Punch Martinez. But with him winning the Money in the Bank, people still fuck with him. Like, look at the reaction when he start talking. People quiet down a little bit. When Dom talked, he got booed, of course, but they got much respect for him.
He's a
And
Guerrero.
that too. But but if but if Damian Priest leave or get kicked out, oh, he's a shoe in for being the main event, and the fans will welcome him in because he didn't force down our throat. We will love and we will embrace him like we did with Batista in the Ruthless Aggression era. But if you kick Finn Balor out, well, you got him and JD. Are we going to care about him then? I would say for a hot moment, like a hot fuzzle Coca-Cola. But if with a no roster, because we don't have no fucking SmackDown or Raw because everybody going different brand one another and they killing the draft, I do see a faction to form. I can see Finn may go to OC and make them stronger and make them something they should have been long time ago.
That's to me alphas.
Yeah.
I mean, AJ Styles, Finn, the Good Brothers. I mean, one could hold one another title. Then you got Mayhem. I mean, that could be another stable to force along with Lashley and Street Profit, and along with Judgment Day, wherever left they are.
Derek could definitely coming up.
Yeah, but we definitely gonna talk about that situation that you just named because good brother Chris had a good point, and I'm gonna say something when we get to that start.
Okay, but yeah, so
see Profits and certain another member that we think should be on there, and she.
I got a perfect member, Lizzo, because she will bully your ass with the flute.
While one Money in the Bank holder, might be in a little bit of hot water. Miss Money in the Bank, she was just having a hot night because, first of all, let's talk about how that whole women's triple threat went down.
That match went all over the fucking place. They was missing shit than a fucking baseball player that averaged 0.5 batting average. Goddamn, it was okay. It was a story. It was a story being told, but they dropped the ball. They told us who's going to win, and I was like, I looked at that shit before anybody said anything. Once they told me that she was injured, I said, is she gone from the ring or is they still there? They said she is in the aisle. I was like, God
Yep.
damn it, she's gonna win, and she's gonna get cashed on.
Yep.
I
I'll
fall
come
asleep.
back. I can't listen. I came back. I came out to Reese might know this place called House. The House.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know this place. I came right out the house. That's the club slot. And I looked at my phone and it said Io Sky cashed in is now the new. I was like, ain't that a bitch? Who did she pin? Bianca Belair in 9 seconds. This woman in SummerSlam,
Yeah. Boy, especially with championships.
if she don't come out, this is why I knew we gonna get that. I knew it. If she don't come out, like she didn't disappoint the last time when she lost the belt in that fashion.
Yeah.
But now I think this time it should go over. She should snap because hey, you had 59,000 people happy that you got beat in 9 seconds.
Yep.
They was happy that Io Sky won on the anniversary of Damage Control. It was happy.
Damn.
Yep.
Oh, you
Right.
you
1
just caught
year.
on to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The anniversary of Damage Control, SummerSlam, when all three came out when you won your match against Becky Lynch. The next year,
Yep.
one of them pinned you for a title. And
Yep.
damn it, WWE don't say that was long-term story. Like, y'all ain't know what the fuck y'all was gonna do this with Damage Control, so stop it. But
Yeah,
Bro.
and keep in mind though that let's see, what was the last night? It said like 59,000. It was supposed to be. Yeah, you had 51,000 people out in Vegas chanting her 2 years ago when Becky beat her 26. So I was like, yeah.
like this should make her snap. Like, all right, cool. And I'm saying right now, go over there with your husband. Go over there with Bobby Lashley and Street Profits. And no, they are not called Hurt Business 2.0. We don't know what the fuck their name is yet. So it's coming. But if they do say Hurt Business or 2.0, even though MVP just finally brought his ass back and almost still looked dominant, but
He looked good. I will say that he looked good. I'm not gonna.
Battle Royal setting. He better look good.
he better. I mean, first of all, you are a dominant force. Okay, I'm not gonna say you're an unstoppable force. You're a dominant force because you was unstoppable. You should have won that battle royal.
Mhm.
No one should be able to. I mean, and then oh my god, I really
had
want
like
to see that battle
60.
royal.
Well, you have like 6 million people jumping on you.
That's if anything goes, if anything that deserved the bad of the good, bad, and ugly, it's the battle royal. Like we didn't know LA Knight was gonna win that.
Flag.
What was good?
That would have been the bad if he lost it. No, actually, that would have been the ugly if LA Knight would have lost that battle.
Yeah, but you know what's real ugly? I mean, ugly. I mean, so damn ugly. Get your ass whooped by a chimp. Ugly face. Ugly. The MMA rules match. That was ugly.
See,
the battle royale was good.
You told me you ain't need no good, bad, ugly. Yes, the hell, I know what the hell deserved to be ugly. Now Hill had this part in my head. Pride.
One FC and Pride, yeah.
Pride, FC, Infliction. Everybody, y'all remember Infliction? That was
all that
shit.
Bellator.
Yes, that was some good shit. So I had that in my head. What we got was it was not an MMA match. It was a slow wrestling match that was teaching you. It was a wrestling seminar. That's what we got. We got a fucking seminar, and then so it's like they was telling people how to. All right, so when you come close to each other, you got this person. So if you want to kick them in the head, you got to kick their legs 3 times. So when you when you act like you gonna kick the leg, they go lose their guard and the head be open, and then wham, kick in the head, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I was like,
it was skibbity pap.
I was about to say, hey, we should have had Holly Holm in this fight.
Oh my God, Holly Holm was in that fight. Ronda Rousey probably would have ran.
She would haul ass.
She would haul ass.
But
as soon as I said that kick, I was like, yeah, because when we were in Discord last night, Yeah, I was talking with Real and yeah, Double K and a couple of. By the way, it's going to be our guest tonight on hashtag Heels for Life. Yeah, no sooner than I said it, I was like, like Ronda. I was about to say either that or you could like Ronda Rousey got exposed like because if you got a good boxing game, that's the way to beat her. But that's like, and then I said, yeah, either that or a good roundhouse kick. And then no sooner than I say it, Shayna throws that damn kick, and you see Ronda's head swerving around like D'Lo Brown.
Her legs was spaghetti.
Yeah.
I mean, the match, they would have. I think that match should have been the Lions Den.
That's what I'm trying to go for, but they didn't want to do that bullshit. Let me tell you something. I've never seen so much skibidi pat in my life. I've seen, matter of fact, Fight Pit will make a lot more sense. A Lion Den it would make a lot more sense. And plus, it's SummerSlam. You bring back Lion Den, the old school fans, the purists. A lot of 20. It's so many 25th anniversary. We should do a show about it. But goddamn, why the fuck? I woke up from my sleep because SummerSlam was put me to sleep. You know what's fucked up? Me and my brother fall asleep at the same time. We woke up and watched the damn SummerSlam. When I woke up, I saw Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. I'm thinking to myself, okay, it'd be a hard hit match. It's gonna be a good MMA style. No, I see Skibidi Pat. And it's so bad. Tony Baker would do a voiceover of the whole match. You couldn't tell it was a skit or whatnot. I'm gonna read off the comments from the Facebook Live. Shout out to Mr. Reggie Jackson who was in SummerSlam. Shout out to him. I'm gonna read all of it. Of course, my boy Brian, and of course Kayla Waver. Let's see. Okay, he see Maestro Reggie Jackson. He say I was at SummerSlam last night. Yeah, they killed the storyline with the extended to Kane and Abel thing. Kane versus Abel thing. Talk about the bloodline.
I'm just gonna say this. That I'm exhausted. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean,
that flag on the play. We come on down. WrestleMania 40. That's where the story ends.
I'm still exhausted, man. Because I mean, let's keep real. You know how many motherfuckers is being sacrificed, even without talking to wrestling Roman. They're being sacrificed because they're not getting. Like I said, I'm starting to agree with Sheamus. They're not getting the proper TV time. They're not getting. Look, we had.
Look at the Battle Royal. Yeah.
This is why. Now, this is why I said. Thank you, Reese. This is why I say it's bad. Why the fuck is the United States champion in that match instead of defending his title
and getting eliminated by his number one contender, who both didn't even get no entrance?
That's
wearing the Detroit World Order shirt, by the way. Not Latino World Order.
I don't give a damn. I want that Carolina World Order. But anyway,
make it
the way they did. But you damn right. I'm a heel. But anyway, but it was pretty fucked up because to me, SummerSlam didn't feel like SummerSlam. I feel like watching 2002 SummerSlam. That's how I feel like.
It felt like a glorified house show. How come in the States we get the glorified house show and other places get the fucking classic pay-per-views? I ain't saying premium live events, pay-per-views. Yeah. Am I the only one that see that SummerSlam was a glorified house show?
Like Deion Sanders like to say, it's all about the money. But
yes, it is. I mean, that's the end game, right?
So does the $1 Million Man too. But anyway, I can say one part that wasn't a glorified house show though. That Intercontinental title match.
I still say Sheamus and Gunther match is better.
It
started off slow until I saw fucking Drew chest turn red from clotheslines.
Yep.
Not chops. Clotheslines. Like the hair, like he had an arm, right? The arm sit right here. You know, now everybody know Drew got chest hair, but it was missing. All you saw was
so technically he got a Walter wax.
He got You know he got the 40 what's that? The 40-year-old
40-year-old version.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. He got wax.
He got that kind of wax like
All right,
Oh, Clancy Clark.
Except he didn't yell Kelly Clarkson and whatnot. But
all right. Let me finish up reading this one. Then we go back to the Intercontinental Championship. Um, Mastro said the Bobby Lashley staple is going to be fire, but don't forget Bobby was talking to Carmelo Hayes and his homeboy Trick Williams, and MVP and almost is back too.
That ain't happening. Carmelo and Trick is not happening.
I don't see either. Them two are way too big, and I love how they part ways without no bullshit. I love it, irrespectful. I can take that. Also, he said I knew Bianca was going to get Kofi. Bianca is going to turn heel and join the Bobby stable.
Yes, he is.
Also, he did. We all agree on this one. Ronda and Baszler was terrible. I went to get some food during the match. I believe you.
Oh, can I say one thing? Because if real you watch this, since we don't have the video, I'm going to say it was too bad to ass.
oh yeah,
It was too bad to ass. Hot ass.
Oh no, real bust out the Joe Budden last night.
I mean, I could put the sound on, but yeah. Go ahead. I know we got more comments.
Yeah, that was like watching two pro gamers playing footsie on Mortal Kombat 11. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I know you're talking about when we play Mortal Kombat. You do the low kick one another.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pre-order Mortal Kombat 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
John Cena.
Okay.
All right. So
Back to
back to the Intercontinental Championship. It was a good match. I would say it was a good match. And what's fucked up part is Drew McIntyre came back to just take a L. But we knew that.
We knew that. Well, I think it's gonna be it's gonna be a rematch.
Yep.
No.
How the camera when you listen, this is the secret of how you know shit with a rematch. When the camera is concentrating on the loser leaving, so they can have the vignette later. Mm-hmm. For the vignette later, like, oh, it's gonna be a rematch. Now, is it gonna be next month for payback, or is it gonna be after he breaks Honky Tonk's record? Because now it's set in stone. He's breaking Honky Tonk's record.
And when is payback?
After payback.
Payback is September 2nd. So
yeah.
So then he gonna have like 2 more days or a day after that.
Nah, he's got to wait till at least the Friday after payback.
So he got to wait for what's the next show after payback? Yeah. Is that a Crown Jewel show?
What?
Don't know.
Saudi Arabia show is November, and October is because
that's the Virus series.
Yeah, they got 2 events: Saudi Arabia and
God, WWE, stop it.
Oh, let me see if I.
In NXT, we got No Mercy. Ooh, I can't wait to talk about the Brock Lesnar Cody match. But anyway,
yeah. Can we talk about that now?
Let me see if I can get to it real quick.
What's up with the stretchy pants? They always get tore the fucking pants up. I don't want to see Brock Lesnar bulge. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see.
Wardrobe malfunction in front of 59,000 fans. Boy,
I'm glad Brock Lesnar Wee didn't came out. That'd be terrible.
All right, and so after payback will be Fastlane.
Fastlane. Yes.
See,
I got a bad history of Fastlane.
That's a road to WrestleMania, but that's just road to Survivor Series.
Double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck you talking? That shit stink.
Yeah.
We're talking about the MMA fight, not the
title. Also, by the way, Bezek, congratulations, Gunther now passing Randy Macho Man Savage, and now is third all time on the Intercontinental title. And next week he'll actually pass Pedro Morales' second run.
He passed Macho Friday, right? I think it was.
Either
Friday or Monday,
Wednesday or Thursday, because he's at 417 now.
Okay, I congratulate him, even though I'm a Macho Man, a Macho
King. I hear you.
Madness.
I hear you on that one, man.
So I mean,
but that just goes to show how good of a talent that he is. The fact that you can put yourself in the same breath of Randy Macho Man Savage. Like,
wait. Since we're congratulating, let's congratulate Macho Man for coming back from the grave and giving us another Slim Jim commercial.
Oh, yeah.
With Bianca Belair and LA Knight. Yo, hold up. No, listen. I was in my kitchen. I didn't know they was gonna do this shit, and I hear step into it. Like, what the fuck? And then you got Doom coming out. Like, oh, no, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. Rest of my childhood. So,
Yeah, I was about to say though, yeah. Hey,
gonna get
if
some
you
Jim.
find a way to bring Macho Man back from one night only, I am all for it.
Oh no, we got AI. We got AI.
not only AI, they actually got Slim Jims called Savage. Slim Jim.
I seen that. I want to get that big ass Slim Jim.
Yeah.
I want them. Anyway, by the way, can we send our thoughts and prayers to Jaquez? By the way,
what happened? What happened?
Well, yeah. Remember a certain prediction that Dark Carlton made on Thursday's show?
Oh, well, I mean, we kind of knew that though. I think Ja was trolling him. We all knew this was gonna happen. But the shit we did not know was the end of it.
You talking about Brock and Cody?
That's what I said. Kent literally called that Cody would win with 3 crossroads. But.
Yeah, but we not the end of the match. But what we did not know was
him shaking and actually
and raising his hand, and
which, by the way, I had to stop and think about, and we were all thinking about that. I was like, when the hell did Brock Lesnar ever legitimately do that for any?
He did that one time. I'm sorry, 2 times.
Yeah.
He did it for Kurt Angle.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He did it for Undertaker. That's it. Not Undertaker when he broke the streak. Talking about Undertaker, badass biker Undertaker.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Ooh, well,
but my thing with this is, I'm going now because I know he'll probably got a lot to say on this one. So I liked it, but stop trying to make it seem like, oh, Cody had to go find Master Yoda and learn how to beat Master Yoda to get the confidence to go and beat Roman for the WWE title. No. Y'all just gave him something to do and gave him 3 matches. It was good. It showed that Cody had some type of toughness. I mean, like we didn't know he had toughness. Motherfucker, you went to the Indies. You did a backflip off the top of the cage. We know you got toughness. But I get it. He needed something to get all WWE fans on his side. He have all unless you know the words to his theme song.
Yeah.
What I like about the match is that I think Brock showed motherfuckers that, hey, I'm not just Suplex City. That's what I like about that match. Other than that, it's everything we called. Even Dark King said 3 crossroads. We all said Cody was going to win because the logic is Hill. Hill's about to say it. Brock Lesnar is going to NXT to beat Carmelo Hayes' ass.
Yeah.
No shit. The reason I say that, I'm looking like, okay, next month is NXT No Mercy.
Yep.
I don't damn hell well Wesley and Carmelo Hayes ain't gonna fight that pay-per-view. And you know what better for Brock Lesnar? He wins, he lose, he wins, and then after that he go and get a title shot. We knew he ain't gonna fight Roman Reigns.
Not again. God no.
And for damn sure he can't. For damn sure he don't want to fight the World Heavyweight Championship unless he can go after it. That's the one big title he never won. However, since we talk about numbers, we seen Dominic Mysterio went to NXT. Numbers went up. We seen several wrestlers go over there. Former champions, AJ Styles. Former champion, Dolph Ziggler. What former champion will go over to NXT, get people talking, and get the numbers up? Brock Lesnar.
Don't let that speech confuse. He's not talking no goddamn numbers. He's saying there's one number. No.
The
reason you fall for that trap.
Let me tell you the reason why.
I don't know what number he's going to think about though.
We are 3 rebels. We are 3 rebels, and we don't put the wool over our fans' eyes. Hayes is black, and Brock.
And by him being black. And by being a nigga, it's about him being a champion. Let me tell you the reason why. Brock Lesnar is coming to NXT because next month, what the fuck are we going to talk about? The goddamn NFL. You damn right. NFL. And of course we not compete, but get what? Guess what? We compete for the damn Twitter, not Twitter, or X, what the fuck you gonna call it? That's that place.
Yeah.
And you bring Brock Lesnar. Guess what we talking about next month? Oh, shit, you see Brock Lesnar gonna fight Carmelo for NXT championship, no mercy. That's where all the ads gonna be at. No mercy. Because Brock Lesnar, why the fuck he gonna fight Seth Rollins? And not only that, guess what? If Carmelo lose and he go to main roster, guess who gonna take down Brock? The one man say, "Hey, I gotta be my own man. I don't want to be looking at a sidekick."
You think Trick Williams is gonna take down Brock?
That's the most believable story you could think of. You need somebody. Jog enough, I can see that, but if you were looking for a dope ass story, a good long term story, I can see Trick Williams doing it.
I must put a disclaimer on here. We did not read this nowhere. We just put it out there. So when it does
Coming
happen,
off the top of the dome, y'all.
right.
But,
because if it does happen, cut the fucking check. Cut the fucking check.
Nah, damn a check. Give this man, make this man the new owner of WWE. Since we all know Vince going to be recovering from spinal surgery and whatnot.
Oh, I know the way. I know it sends back to the damn hospital.
Whoa, wait a minute. Spinal surgery. You got spine?
Dude.
I send him back to the hospital.
Sir.
But
don't worry, I'm gonna hire some people nowhere near church. Don't worry.
Yeah, but anyway. By the way, since we're going off on pettiness, Logan Paul,
loved it.
MVP of SummerSlam.
Loved it.
All I gotta say is that talk about a dude who calls his shot before it even happens. He said, and I forgot about this segment. And I was like, it's going to be a damn shame that I'm going to have your girl saying my name when she announced the winner of this match or whatever.
Trying to make her say it twice, though. But, I love the match. Yeah. I did not like the ending. I'm going to agree with Michael Cole on that.
Yep.
I hope there's a story here. I hope.
There's.
I hope so. I hope it's not one done. Because, I mean, that was...
I was about to say, did you see that look on Samantha's face? Yeah, there's definitely going to be a story.
Ooh, that was a good story. She was like...
Yes.
Woo.
I mean...
That was the first time I ever saw her get mad. As a matter of fact, when I hear her do her ring introductions, I know she sometimes sound like she mad, but she just sounded energetic with that. But I was like,
that one, she was mad.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Yeah, she was mad, and I back to the match though. I think that Ricochet is wow. I mean, I know we watched Ricochet for a long time. We all watched Ricochet for a long time. New Japan, PWG, etc. Lucha Underground, Prince Puma. If y'all know that was Prince Puma, there you go. Ricochet is amazing, but when you can make someone else equal you, like he did with like him and Will Ospreay when they together, it's magic. Mm-hmm. I think I'm not giving him that much credit, but in WWE standards, I must put that in parentheses for y'all before anybody come bite me in the head in the comments. But that's his Will Ospreay now. He did not have a Will Ospreay at WWE, except for Carmelo. Again, in WWE standards, not Will Ospreay. That's a fucking beast in New Japan, or he's a beast in the juniors.
I get that, but that's, you know what? I would say this. I'm gonna say it right now. Maverick, Logan Paul, your new IC champion.
He's not beating
Fastlane.
He's not beating Gunther unless it's a fatal 4-way. He pins somebody else.
Yeah. After he break that record, he's gonna drop that title.
Oh yeah, we know that part. We know that part.
I just want to give props that now I had to think about this if I ever saw it happen. But I was like, hold on. Did this man just actually do the buckshot from the inside to the outside? I was like,
it was a little sloppy, but I take it anyway because to do it outside and down there and land on your feet and try to do a clothesline in that sort of distance.
Yeah.
I take that because the one move I am going to question, I know what they was trying to do. Hey, this
What
Atlanta
the
defeat
Spanish Fly? All
the
the,
Spanish Fly. They tried to do the Will Ospreay thing. No,
yeah.
you're not. You're not. That's Will Ospreay thing. So, um, but other than that, I mean, that match was, in my opinion, maybe y'all agree with me. It was a good match. I'm not gonna say it was the show
I
stealer.
thought it was a solid opener.
Solid opener. Yes, it's a solid opener.
Solid.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna give it. I'm not no star ratings, nothing, but solid opener. It got everybody pumped, right? Then I still question how you have a main event as your second match, but that's I died. Oh, Chris,
Yeah.
I digress. I was they was like, oh, this is one of the 4 main events. It's a second match.
Yeah.
What? There ain't no damn main event
That's
to me.
not a main event. That's just the second match. But it is what it is. Did we say every match on the
Yep.
card?
We got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
SummerSlam. It's
Oh
hard.
wait, one little tidbit. I think we will see Miz and Gracie Wall as a tag team. Just the way they interact.
They tease that. They tease the hell out of that. I like that. I liked it. They both fucking delusional, and they always on Instagram.
Oh, wait a minute. I actually came up with a tag team name for them. Because,
Oh Lord.
yeah. I was like, hey, you know what? They could either be the A-listers, they could be the social media superstars. I was like, kind of go with the
I
there's
think
like a couple ways to go with that one because that's pretty much they got the same damn gimmick.
I mean, Walder could take what's the name spot? Johnny everything.
Yeah.
Remember before social media got real popping, they was like
2.0.
they was like social media before social media.
Yep.
Like so
They
now
need
you
a
got
trio.
social media. Miz is always, like I said, Miz and Maurice is always on Instagram, always. And this dude, that's his gimmick is getting views and shit. Unlike, damn, I don't know how they feel about Logan Paul, but you could add Logan Paul in that.
Oh yeah, they could be the viral trio.
Viral. That's all. It's called viral.
Viral.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
Ooh, that if you put Logan Paul, Grayson Waller, The Miz, and Jonah
as the enforcer.
Yep.
Yeah, that's your nose stable because they gonna need some buff up some teams once the bloodline's gone.
WWE. Watch Embrace Thurston, cut us a check. Cut us a check.
Yes.
Check. It's 3 parts of this. Just cut the fucking check. We want every damn penny. Every penny.
Yes.
Shit,
No string attached.
Yep. All right, there we go. Now we got to go into tournament mode right here because kicking off today,
I did not
N1
see
victory. Yeah,
Whoa.
Pro Wrestling Manoa. Yeah.
Oh shit, Nikki.
Yeah.
N1 started today.
Yep.
I missed the B block today.
Yeah. They did a half and half today, but yeah, just to give everybody in case they didn't catch the blocks. Of course, the GHC heavyweight champion. This is block A. The GHC heavyweight champion, Jake Lee. See, Jack Morris would be up in there. Adam Brooks would be up there. Yuki Yoshioka, Kano, Masakita Miya, Yoshiki Inamura, and Timothy Thatcher. Toothless Timmy. Yep.
Toothless Timmy in the tournament.
Yep. Of course, one half of the GHC Tag Team Champions as well. Just give them proper that. Then on the other side in Block B, we had Go Shiozaki, El Hijo Dr. Wagner Jr., Manabu Soya, Lance Anoa'i, Knockout Nakajima. Yeah.
Knockout Nakajima.
Hey. Nice. Hey, I know it's remote too.
Nice.
Yeah. Ike Inaba, the other half of the tag team champions, Saxon Huxley, and Yuma Anzai. Of course, from All Japan Pro. And then of course Yoshioka, of course, from Dragon Gate. And let's see what all happened to this one. All right, Block A. The first matches we had were Jake Lee defeating Timothy Thatcher. We had Adam Brooks defeat Keno.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's see. We had Yoshioka defeat Kitamiya. And Jack Morris defeated Inamura.
Wait. Hold on. Kim Mia, who just did the G1.
Oh no, this is Massa. This is Massa, not Kaido.
Okay. I was say shit. He left one tournament to do another tournament. Supernova is that dude, yo.
That's too damn much right there.
Hey, that's that dude. If he could do that shit, like get him a damn makeup belt for him. Shit.
Yep. Oh, of course. And then on the other side in Block B, let's see how this one went down. Shiozaki defeated Huxley. Dr. Wagner defeated Inaba. Soya defeated Knockout. And then Anawai defeated Anzai.
Somebody gotta get knocked the fuck out. Oh, wait. I got a question where it's for the other tournament.
Yeah.
But, are you done with this tournament or
yeah, because like I said, it only just kicked off today and
they only got 2 blocks. I know that.
Yep.
That's one thing I know about them.
Yep.
So my question is
the final all the way up to September 3rd.
Oh, cool. So my question is for G1.
Yep.
How many points do Honore got?
He has 4. Yep.
You got one more fucking day, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I got a full flag.
Yep.
Why that man got a fucking tattoo on his face, and why he took off his mustache off? I like the mustache, Honore. I know he's Polynesian, but
yeah. Yep. Trying to honor that island heritage.
Yeah, he's honoring the Tongan heritage, just like the Samoans honor their heritage with the tattoos.
Yep.
Some of them get on their face too, but I won't recommend it. Because they do the old school way.
I know the tapping.
Yeah. But Honore, I don't know. That dude got some midlife crisis going on with him. First he's I'm not scared of no one. Then my name is Aaron Honore, and I'm a badass. Now he's Fists of Fury and wearing a green diaper and cut all his hair off. But like I said, I'm not gonna shit on him completely because he actually put on some good damn matches.
Matches. I know that,
but
I know I'm gonna catch so much heat bigger than Dominic. He nothing more than a Tonga version of Carton Banks, because I'm sorry, I can't take him seriously no more with that damn tattoo. I love the OG with the mustache, the hair, the glasses, the jacket. He look like a badass, but now look at angry ass, look like a bald headed man play or get his ass kicked by Tony Jaa movie. Nigga.
Wait a minute, hold on. You're saying so basically what you're saying is oh Lord, I'm gonna have to use this line twice in 1 week. You saying that Honore is like the Samoan version of Dark Kent?
Except
we are not. Wait a minute.
Well, I won't go that far, but
reference.
Yes, but not directly to him. We're not gonna start this damn invasion bullshit.
No.
This is what I'm saying.
Listen, I had to sit through that, and God bless the Holy Hill himself, R-Star, but he was going in on it. I was like, oh. I'm just a guest here. I just don't want to step over my boundaries.
What I meant is when he was hurt.
You called him Carlton of the Tongans.
Yes, because I look at him like he don't look like a badass. He look like one of them baddies who get their ass whooped by Tony Jaa in the Mortal Fem movie. I'm sorry, I can't. as much I try to give that man respect, but damn it, no, I like the mustache, the sunglasses, the jacket. You look like a 1999 badass. But this, yes, every time he come out, that's the song I'm thinking about.
That's the only thing. Only thing he ain't do to dance though.
No, he do that.
What
He might do it now. Don't get. Hey, it seems like wrestling. Everybody got to do a dance off these days, so he might do it.
If it ain't AEW, be on DT.
No Wonder Kid Daniel Garcia, but that's another story.
Oh Lord,
Alice Wright, challenge.
Yep.
he need to come back. If Jerry Lynn come back and RVD come back, he need to come back.
Damn, that's like I'll give you one better. Have Alex Wright manage Daniel Garcia.
Go.
What?
Yeah, Tony Khan. Yeah, check right here. Yeah.
Cut the check.
Anyway, now we got to get into the what I like to call the Week 18 version of the G1 Climax because yeah, y'all know, and by the way, for those who are wondering, y'all know how y'all got like 500 different scenarios on who can be in the playoffs or who could get what seed and all that stuff. That's what blocks C and D are like right now.
All right.
Yeah. Before we do, let's give an update on where we are with blocks A and B both completed over the weekend. Congratulations, Sonata, the reigning IWGP World Champion, with a clean sweep, by the way, so far. Yeah.
Better had. I told you, he's the champion. His championship run has not been there yet, so he had to have a strong ass.
Man, I'll consider that. I'll consider. Well, right now, yeah, if he wins it, that means he's gonna literally be one of few people that won wire to wire. But he's still gonna have a tough road to go. But yeah, Sonata won, and also Hikuleu, who in his final match defeating Shota Umino. They are the two people advancing from Block A, and then advancing from Block B will be the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada and the IWGP United States Champion Will Ospreay. Let's see what it is. Yeah, Ospreay narrowly defeating El Phantasmo on the final night of Block B to clinch his spot. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He took his shit on Twitter too. I agree with him.
Who?
Will Ospreay.
Oh,
he should. Yeah, and yeah, so right now, based on how blocks C and D go, we will then have our quarterfinals set up. But let's tell you where everybody's at right now. Three-way tie for the lead. David Finlay, of course, never openweight champion. Of course, Evil, and of course, Eddie Kingston, all tied with 8 points. They have the lead. And by the way, actually, of course, Eddie being the strong openweight champion. Right behind them are Tamatanga and Last Strike and Shingo Takagi, each with 7. And then eliminated will be Mikey Nichols, Hanare, and Tomohiro Ishii. Yeah, Nichols and Hanare each with 4, and Ishii with 2.
I'm surprised at that.
But
I'm surprised that Ishii only got 2.
Yeah, well, you said that block C was going to be one of the harder blocks, and that's
block C and D has been bringing it, but I'm still surprised that he got the right now. As no one is not in double digits, that show you that it's a tough block. And then you got
20 minutes.
Yeah, you got 20 minutes. You don't have a half an hour. You got 20 minutes, which speeds up the process. You can't slow down unless you Naito. But you can't slow down.
Wow.
No, Naito, he's smart enough. He'll take his time on the entrance, and he won't come in the ring. And the rest don't start unless he's in the ring. So he'll come in like, well, he did the Yano. That shit was funny as shit. But that's 20 minutes, and I thought Ishii would be like at least in the neck, in the something.
Yeah.
So for Tamatanga, he gonna need at least two of the top 3 to lose, and him to win.
Yeah. All
To
right.
get in.
Just to give the matches. Well, that'll be guaranteed with at least one because one of the final matches will feature champion versus champion as Kingston and Finley will face each other.
Ooh.
The winner get a title shot.
Yeah.
I mean, I see Kingston going after the Neville Oakley title. I don't see Finley going after that damn Opus. But at the same time, he probably passed it to someone else. You could do that.
Yeah.
You could pass it. You could pass it to what's his name? The Crocodile Dundee dude.
Oh,
Oh, you mean Ward?
Who?
Oh, Clark Connor.
Yeah, Crocodile Dundee.
Called out a knife, Mike. This is knife.
Well,
Yeah. But by the way, and let's see. As far as evil goes, he and Shingo will face each. Yeah, he and Shingo will face each other, and Tamatanga. Yeah. I know this is going to be Tone's favorite match because he gets to face Sonare.
Boy, I know you're cheesing hard right now.
Yes, I am. Yes, I
Yep.
am. Yes, I am. 9 points for Tamatanga.
Yep.
But this is a win-win situation.
Mm.
If Tamatanga beat him, that's 9 points. He probably get into the playoff. But if Hanuri wins, he's officially off my
the list.
shit list. So it's a win-win. All
Yeah.
right, go for it.
But yeah, now everybody. Now here's where I say this is going to be that week 18 sort of stuff. Okay, so Finley and Kingston, whichever one of those two wins, they were going to get the. All right, so let me see here. Okay, so if Finley wins, he definitely gets the block because he beat Evil. However, if Kingston wins, and then if Evil beats, then if Evil beats Shingo, Evil actually wins the block because he beat
Shingo.
Eddie straight up.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
at least by Evil methods anyway.
Yeah. Let's just keep it there, sir. Let's keep
Yeah.
it there, sir.
But then the crazy thing, if for Eddie to win the block, yeah, of course he wins. And by the way, this also affects how Tama or Shingo can even get into the picture. Yeah, if Evil loses to Shingo, then let me see. Then of course Tama's going to be Hinari. I got to see which one of those two actually beat the other.
I think.
Oh no, that went to a draw.
What, Tamatanga and
Shingo?
Yes, that's why. Yeah, that's why they.
Yeah, so that one will then have to go to a sudden death match. If Shingo beats Evil, Tama beats Nari, and then Kingston beats Finley, then Eddie wins the block, but then Tama and Shingo then have to compete in a sudden death match for the second spot.
Why I feel like I'm watching the NFL playoff picture?
I know. Now you see why I called this the week 18.
That's too much. I was about to say that could have been baseball because baseball at least had you give you the 1 game playoff just to play to get in.
Oh yeah, well actually, baseball may be a better analogy because that's exactly what Tama and Shingo would have to do.
So Shingo, right? Yeah, Shingo and Tama, they win their matches.
Yep. And then Eddie beats Finley.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What happens if all 3 of them lose?
If who loses?
The top 3. Two of them face each other. You said, right?
Yeah, Eddie and Finley.
Oh God. So yeah, one of them guaranteed got gonna go.
Oh wait a minute. Yeah, want me to make this even crazier? Yeah. Imagine if Finley and Kingston both draw, because then you have a 4-way possibility between Tama and Shingo.
It's always some confusion shit. Didn't they have this confusion last year too? Something like that.
Yep. Oh,
I don't.
there's always going to be one with G1, and if that wasn't, oh, go ahead, Hill.
I about to say, why just can't make it like a regular ass tournament? Make it straight to the point, because I swear to God, if one of my favorite wrestlers didn't win, like I don't know, Tamatonga, they didn't win, or Ospreay, somehow Lupo Okada win the whole shit.
Don't start that. Fucking Okada.
By the way, just a record, Block C will be Tuesday morning. So there we go. And then Block
I'm
D.
off.
Yeah, and then Block D. Yeah, as if this wasn't crazy enough for you. Jeff Cobb, Tetsuya Naito, and the TV champion Zack Sabre Jr. all have 8. Right behind them are Tanahashi and Goto with 6. Yeah, so all of them are alive, and eliminated from the competition are Shane Hayes, Alex Coughlin, and Toru Yano, each with 4.
God damn it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That should be his last time in the tournament. God damn it.
No, we need Taro.
No, we need evil Yano. Yano needs to wrestle, not tape everybody and tie them up far away from the ring and haul back in the ring. Like his matches only last like, I don't think they go past 5 minutes at all, because he be trying to duct tape motherfuckers and rope tie them like, man, you don't get in there and kick their ass. You know how to wrestle, Yano.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah. And a matter of fact, yeah. And ironically enough, yeah, one of his people he beat in like less than 2 minutes was Jeff Cobb.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
That poor Hawaiian.
Yeah. Now, yeah, and let's go to all the. Well, I'll get the one match out of here that doesn't have any factor. Would be Coughlin and Yano, but then everything else. So we have Naito versus Tanahashi. We have Goto and ZSJ, and then we have the Cobb versus Haste. So yeah, so basically, well, Cobb's really easy. He wins his matchup, he's in. And then Lord help me if he loses, because then we really have a headache to figure out.
Yo, man, Cobb should have been unblemished. Cobb, they make him look good like the first 4 matches, and then they pull their brakes on his ass. Like, oh no, last time we gave somebody this time power was that fucking oaf Big Mike. We're not having this.
Yeah.
Oh man, what happened to old boy?
Cancel culture.
Yeah. Yeah, Elgin really messed up. Yeah.
Damn you, culture, and your damn stealing the whole damn vitamins.
Oh no, it's him. That was on him. This is the one time you can't say cancel culture. It was on him. This stupid fuck.
Yeah, we knew about him. We stole that damn GNC shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's getting paid.
And ironically enough. Yep. Yeah, ironically enough, right now, if you looked at it, Cobb and Naito would have the 2 top spots right here. Even though, because both of them actually defeated ZSJ in the tournament. So
I say, didn't Cobb beat Naito?
But it is that's why Cobbs has the top spot right now. So like I said, basically he beat Shane Haste, he's in. If somehow Haste loses, then like I said, that opens the door for both Naito and ZSJ.
Since Naito and Jeff Cobb beat Zack Sabre Jr., are both of them get attached at the same time and turn into a triple threat match, or one at a time? Because you know how New Japan are.
I'm telling you right now, I don't think Naito's going for that ugly ass belt.
Okay, you know what? This is the first time I'm going to do this. Where's my...
No, you are. What you about to do? Oh, are you about to flag on the belt? That you said it first. You said
but I'm not gonna buy it though. But I will say this: it's time to put respect on the name of that title, because the TV title, because right now
Wait,
I give.
Or at least Zach's the reason why
I
it's
want to say
getting-
who you want? Who do you want to put respect on it?
I'll be honest, exactly right. Oh well, all of us as a wrestling fan, it's time for put respect on the name of the title. It's not ugly no more. The title is prestigious now. It treats respect. And no, get your ass back on the damn camera, goddamn it! You bring your black ass anywhere.
He got Dark Cannon.
No, this ain't gonna be no damn show now. Fuck all that. No, fuck all that shit. No, for real, dead ass. The title got some respect on it now. Because, you look at the title you respect, like back in the day in WCW,
Yep.
the earlier days. And now let's say, okay, now the title got respect. Just like in New Japan, with all the other titles. It's like
Yeah, the title has
U30.
respect, but the belt design don't.
Okay, yes, the belt design, yes, it was like doo-doo. But as a title, yes, it got respect on it. But I would not buy the belt. I repeat, I would not buy the belt. Okay, I would not.
I say that title for the title to get respect. It's doing what it's supposed to do. But I think it need a big spot. And the biggest spot that they got is the Tokyo Dome.
Yep.
Which I think he did defend in the Tokyo Dome.
Yes.
But I think he needs a dance partner that will make. In fact, he won in the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah, because it was Wrestle Kingdom was finals.
Yeah. So I think he needs an opponent that motherfuckers can say that either go push Zack Sabre Jr. to the point, or he barely wins, or he barely loses, and gotta be like
Brian Danielson, easy.
Yeah, if he could stay healthy.
Yeah.
And stop going too hard on his body. All right, you proved your point, Brian. We see you back. Good. No more concussions. You're going out your own terms, but don't go too hard. Like, dude, your arm broke. You want to go 20 minutes more. You're nuts.
You know what? I'm gonna put that down on my next topic. Wrestlers goes hard.
Go too hard.
That too. That'd be a next topic. But go ahead.
Next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, and then of course, Block D, their final will be Wednesday. Then quarterfinals will be on Thursday. Then semifinal Saturday, and then when we come on air next week, we will know who will be your G133 champion. And just everybody knows how the quarterfinal matches will go. The winner of Block C will take on Will Ospreay. The runner-up of Block C will take on Sonata. And then in D Block, the winner will take on Hikuleo, and the runner-up will take on Okada.
The fact that Hikuleo is in the playoff, that's wild. This is his first G1, correct?
No, I think he's been in before.
Was it? Hikuleo?
Yeah, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not as deep though.
Was he in last year?
Yeah, that's our.
Yeah, he was. He got rid of Jay White, and then he got into the G1. Yeah, he was. But it still is a major. He's in the playoff. That'd be crazy. Your little brother gets in, you don't.
Oh, wait a minute. If Tama Tonga win, does he have to feel?
Oh
God.
Yeah.
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 No.
Maybe.
Oh no! Actually, you know what? Actually,
Maybe.
this is Hikuleo's first G1.
Okay, but still, no, maybe if it's not, because Tongalo he's out.
He's out, but he got past. He came back from the injury, and it's been wild for him being G1. But Tama Tonga and Hikuleo, no, we're not. No, I don't want to see them two fight. Them blood.
Yeah.
What the hell that guy do in New Japan?
Yeah, oh, I forgot it's New Japan. They ain't WWE. Never mind.
Yeah, what the hell that guy doing wrestling? Period. You see what's
Oh
going
no.
on over there?
Oh no. Actually, if if Tama and Hikuleu, depending on like how does he? Actually, you know what? They would the only way those two would fight each other in G1, it would be in the finals. If somehow that would happen, but it was like,
I would
yeah,
have no problem with that. First
yeah,
ever
but do you
Tongan
see?
to win.
Yeah, but do you see Tamatanga beating Sonata? It's, oh, they
Oh,
don't.
the
They
he,
don't. He could.
I said
But
maybe
will he?
we did not see him beating Okada. He beat Okada. We didn't see him beating Jay White. He beat Jay White.
Yep.
He
That's
could do
true.
it. Anything can
Yes.
happen. Anything can happen in the G1. Anything.
I mean, it's another win. He swept the whole G1 Climax, like he said from the get go.
Yep.
And that would that would dethrone him. Not only dethrone, it will eliminate him. Because now remember, it's just eliminations now.
Yep.
Ain't no round
That's
robin.
only
So
done then.
you lose, you out. Playoffs. Playoffs.
Yep.
Playoffs.
You're talking playoffs?
Playoffs. You got to put the playoffs. Yeah, playoffs.
That should be doing G1 playoff.
That's how they should have done it. Fuck it, elimination.
Yep.
But I understand.
Best of
Let's
7.
go. Yeah, but let's go to. I want to get to this big boy right now.
What big boy?
Friday,
Oh yes.
Lashley, Street Profits.
Yes.
Big Money Bobby and Street
Yes.
Profit. I ain't gonna lie.
What
I
you
ain't gonna
call
lie.
it, Big Money Bobby?
Big
like
Money
that one.
Bobby.
I like that
That's
one. I
what
like that one.
I think one of them call him that. But yes, I loved it. But one of them did but one thing did take notice is they all cheer. It's like a big positive reaction when the Street Profit beat up 2 tag team who were babyface. Or one of them he was babyface. And they look good. And plus they show off some new moves I've seen. And a little bit tad bit sloppy, but it's the beginning. And I see great things from them. And Bobby Lashley, he came off as, like a mentor. Not a manager, but a mentor.
Player coach.
That too, I could take that.
Yeah.
And if they play this card right, I could see him, the next void after the bloodline. And that's all we're seeing. It's just another void. Now, if they move forward with this, we need a name and hopefully a new shirt because I need to add on my collection. But one big factor that everybody want to see is, EST join with them.
Yes.
If that happens, they could do the same thing. They're gonna embrace her. Now, it's gonna be hard for her to be a heel because whoever you gonna attack, they're gonna fuck with you.
Oh no, I disagree with it. Remember.
Oh no, wait a
that's
minute.
how-
I'll rephrase that one a little bit.
That's how she got over, was because she was a heel.
Nah, I don't think it won't be hard for her to be a heel. It'll be hard for her to maybe get a heel reaction from the crowd because,
Dude,
because like you think about it, and like we brought up a couple weeks ago, like Bianca is over with so many young women right now, and not just black girls, but also white girls as well. And it's like
let me
they
tell
ride
you,
with her.
let me tell you how you make her heel. First thing you do, get you a pair of scissors. You cut off that horse. You cut that horse off.
No, that's your moneymaker.
See,
it's like
look how fast. Look how fast you got. Look how fast you got mad.
No, that's your. You don't. It's like what can I think of? Nicki Minaj.
No,
I'm gonna get my ass reduction. No, that's your moneymaker.
No, she needs to. That shit. Never mind.
Nigga, you lost your damn mind. Okay, that's a different story.
2 sticks and goddamn gummy. Anyway,
Yeah,
we are man. Let me stop. I don't know why I say that.
But truth be told, Bianca hadn't been using her hair as much though.
Yeah, but
sometimes,
especially after that damn time she whooped Sasha.
Oh God! But remember, that's what the little girls want. You go to the crowd. You see them with the little big ass ponytail, and they want to do all skip and shit like that. Go take the belly route. Take everything that they love away. Yep. Look how fast you got upset when I said cut that ponytail. Oh no! Did she do it? Fuck that bitch. And that. But first of all, we don't even know if they heels.
That's
We
a
don't know
good
if they
thing.
heels yet. So let's see how their first promo go or whatever they gonna do.
Yep.
But they got cheered, like you said. And the reason why I think they got cheered because one, I guess you got tired of the red foam cup.
Yep.
Everybody know there's nothing in that bitch. Stop it. Two, we know how good.
This is water.
Yeah, we know how good of a tag team y'all are. Y'all former NXT tag team champions, former Raw, SmackDown tag team champions, former Evolve tag team champions. Motherfuckers need to know y'all fucking shit, right? But we have not seen that edge. And I mean, we saw from Montez a couple times, but it never stayed in one place. It comes out here and there, but never stayed in one place.
Yeah, it was like since they lost that series of matches to Usos, that's when they haven't had it anymore.
Right, and we saw Dawkins had action when everybody kept on talking about Montez, and they ain't talking about him. So now, in suits by God, they kicked two teams' ass. Excuse me again, tag teams' ass. They kicked their ass, and the fans loved it. I think they needed this. I don't think they ever was heels. If they do go that route, that'd be a first.
NXT.
They were NXT, yeah.
Okay. It was?
Yeah, for good brief until they once become the tag team champion or work their way up to the tag team champions, they're a babyface.
I remember Dawkins was a heel because he kept on doing that bullshit, stirring up with two headbands on. I don't remember if.
The way he was back in the earlier Street Profit days.
Ah, wow! I gotta look that up.
Yeah,
I do remember when Ford came in, he slammed that dude and folded him in half. I remember that. Remember that one. But yeah, I mean, this would be. But on the main roster, definitely not. But this would be an interesting time for them, and hopefully they take advantage of this because and don't try to have Bobby Lashley like MVP because one, Bobby Lashley mic game is nowhere close to MVP. None close.
Bobby and MVP. But MVP, he could play both ways. He could be a wrestler. He could be a mentor. Bobby, he got mic skill. MVP, mic skills.
You said Bobby Lashley got mic skills?
If needed to.
Impact Lashley sort of have, but like WWE Lashley.
What you just said? You said sort of.
Yeah, but if matter of fact, if needed, if needed, if it's important. But if not, he could do a backstage segment or a backstage interview, something like that. But like
Bobby Lashley can come out there with the tightest fucking suits he could have for the Steve Harvey collection, and have some big ass glasses and just smile. Just smile. That scares America when a big black man smiles. What is he smiling for? What evil deeds he got going on in his head?
Do you just call him the Teen Titan Cyborg?
No, because when I think of Cyborg, I think Knights again. What's that song? Oh, she ain't his. Knights Against the Shine, some shit like that.
Yeah,
that's the Cyborg I think of now. Night begins to shine.
Teen Titan.
I'll
Teen Titan Go.
But I'll tell you this though, like just Lashley and the Street Profits together, I was like, dude, that is going to be money with them because hell, you got Montez because Montez we know can kill on the mic. Lashley's just a straight. And by the way, speaking of and Hill, I kind of went off for you a little earlier with Ricky Steamboat talk about men who look like they rarely age. Yeah, Bobby Lashley, use another one. Yeah,
black don't crack, brother.
Hey, that is true.
But let me tell you something about they kind of test that out, and if they want to stay face, you got to watch this. Bobby Lashley's a former Army.
Yep.
Montez is former Army.
Yep.
Veteran boys. They tested shit out already. You don't remember when he was U.S. champion, they tagged up and they had the standing suplexes and they saluted at the same time. They tested. So the chemistry is already there with those two. Dawkins' chemistry is with Ford.
Yep.
He'll work around with Bobby sooner or later. It's there. The ball is there. Don't fumble at the goal line and don't throw a slant at a fucking 1 yard where you got beast mode in the back of the. Yeah, I ain't letting that go, Seahawks.
Yeah.
Oh, you got beast mode in the
I-
damn back. You know what I mean?
I just wish Russell Westbrook break up with Sierra to be a good football player. That was a different story. But anyway,
Yeah. Hey, I would say that's still.
let me give you this bold prediction right now. He's gonna be all right this year.
Yep.
He's gonna be all right.
shit, let's Future drop another hot album.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Denver coordinator. We talking about football right now, but Denver coordinator last year did not know how to work with Russell. Did not go with Russell.
Nah, Sean Payton gonna know how to do that.
Sean Payton could work. If he could work, listen. If he could make Quincy Carter, you remember Quincy Carter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember that 1 year that Dallas actually was the playoffs with Quincy Carter?
Yeah,
That
I
was Sean
remember.
Payton. Fuck Drew Brees. Drew Brees was always great. Drew Brees. He even made fucking what's his name good for a while. Fucking James Winston.
James Winston.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait a minute,
yeah.
hold on, wait a minute. I gotta call that one because like when Breeze was in charge, he was not always great.
Whoa!
Hey,
Yes,
look,
he
it's
was.
the Chargers.
And it was the playoffs.
Yeah.
The next year he broke his collarbone. That was not his fault.
Yeah.
That's that
All right,
line.
and that one was special.
All right.
Yeah.
That
All
one.
right.
But
All right.
anyway, though.
Yeah.
But you know what I do?
Let's play back.
Actually, the Street Profits, like, if the one thing they got to do is they got to make their voice heard. And when I say make their voice heard, not just on the mic and when they cut promos, but like when it's backstage, it is like, hey, yo, this is what we want to go. It is like, because Lashley got enough influence to say, hey, this is where I want us to go with this group. And it's like, yeah, if there's something that's gonna make that ain't gonna get over or is gonna like take some heat off of y'all, there's like Lashley's gotta be strong enough to say, hey, no, this ain't what we doing. But I'll tell you what, I think I got another way where we can go if y'all want to keep on this route. It's like, be that man that's like, all right, do you think this can work? It's like, yes, I've seen it, what these brothers could do individually. I know what I can do. And it's like, this is why we're all messing around with this, is that we are trying to do stuff that, hey, we know we got it off camera. Now let us show it on camera.
I also want to say this when you say that with the with Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley as a former champion.
Who, by the way, still never got his rematch.
Don't start with me. You know that gets me hot.
Oh no. Yeah, that gets me hot too, because I was like, don't think we ain't forget WWE.
But
He could snatch that title.
But for them to take them seriously, don't y'all dare New Day us.
What are you talking about?
That, yeah, you know exactly.
Your promos.
Not even that. No. Before the New Day started, they had them doing the same thing, dressed in suits, staying in the aisle. Next thing you know, they doing freaking gospel music and shit, and I was like, whoa, what's this? This is not it. And then we got the New Day. We had to learn to like that version of New Day. Don't New Day us. I like the Hurt Business. I don't know what the hell this name gonna be, but I like what I'm seeing so far. Don't swerve us and give me a goddamn New Day or a fucking Brodus Clay's coming and I gotta hear about my mama fucking shit. That's not the one. No.
Don't give us like Ernest the Cat Miller.
Right. Don't do that.
Hall of Famer. I'm gonna say like this.
I love the cat though.
Oh yeah,
Ernest Cat, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Oh no, but more the WCW version, like when he had the James Brown thing going on.
I buy that for $1 for a Hall of Fame karate and fucking wrestling, because that dude was entertaining.
Oh yeah, but I don't think they would New Day us, because those three, they way too valuable, and I can see them
goofy as shit too.
Well, with the babyface, but right now they're serious. I can see Monte Force be dead ass serious. Delangelo Hawkins serious. They could be serious guys, and if you add more people into it, like say Bianca, almost. I can't see Carmelo. I could see somebody else, up and comer. You gotta pick the right people for it. You can't randomly put somebody in the group. You gotta find somebody who is okay. This guy's a rising star in NXT. Let's bring him to main roster, give him some work in the main event, and then boom, boom, right there. But
Question.
if you I put one more thing, then we're gonna ask a question. If you
Okay.
put some rando like I don't know, what's that big black dude from damn NXT
No,
a level up?
no, and that big ass Nigerian
No,
dude.
you not Mitchell Gable Stevenson.
No, not Gable Steven. The big
No,
dude. Oh
it's a
god.
big Nigerian dude there that I know he's talking about.
Avocado.
No, not him. The big dude. Remember I showed you one clip of the video way back when he uses man boob. The one look a fake ass Missy Elliott in the suit.
Oh, Quincy Elliott. Oh, Quincy.
That's the one. Yeah, Chrissy Elliott. If you put
No,
Chrissy Elliott in that
no.
group, I'm gonna go in the WWE and whoop everybody's ass.
First of
That's
all,
the most random shit ever.
first of all, he be staring at Bobby Lashley the whole damn time. So we not no.
That's
No,
true.
not doing- no,
But
but I'll ask the question: who would you put that's in the main roster? Another wrestler. Okay, my answer would be Apollo because he needs something to do.
Apollo, I think.
Because they don't have nothing for him.
He and Lashley do, and
You're
he
right.
and Street Profits do have a little history.
Lashley, him and Lashley
Oh,
got
that's right.
history.
That's right. Because Lashley beat him for the U.S. title.
Right, right, and then the Street Profits. I don't think they got history Apollo, but never know.
I want to say Shelton Benjamin. That'd be a good add-on, like a veteran. But
I
if
was
they
about to say
just
before you waste the rest of his prime, I would think about Alexander more. But
Alexander would be good, but I'm thinking like who's a veteran. I'm thinking if I want to see if they put R-Truth, not as a comedic, but more as a serious tone.
If we get Ron the Truth Killings,
Yes.
like even K Crush, even
yeah, no.
I don't know about K Cross, but
I just thought about that one.
Ron
Now
the
because
Truth
if you-
Killings, TNA Year 2, TNA Ron Truth Killings, NWA champion Ron Truth Killings.
Oh no, that's
We're definitely that'd be dope. But then I got a problem with that.
comedic.
No, not even that. Not even that. We go. It's a soft subject because some people could do it, some people can't. Ron the Truth Killings is 53, going on 54 years old.
yeah.
Don't look it. Don't look it. The other one that don't look it look like he's fucking damn near 31, 32 with those damn dreads and shit. He does. But yeah, no. If they would they should have took his ass serious before he did this damn little Jimmy shit. But
That's a miss when
right. They should have took it serious a long time ago. But Ron True Killings, mouthpiece, not taking it no more. I would love that. I would have said, Dad, hell, I would have said I would have said start a civil war. What I mean by that is, MVP gets mad. He got almost. He still got connection with Shelton Benjamin and what's his name, who's still mad at Bobby Lashley for kicking him out when he won the title.
Yep.
Little civil war. I mean, I don't like it to say it like that because that'd be black on black crime. But
the only way you do that, you got to raise the stock up. Like Shelton and Cedric, and almost they need to raise the stock up because right now they know
damn matches. That's what they gotta do.
That's what I meant. When the more matches they win, the more stock they raise up and say, okay, we see you. Then they start winning. So it's all about. It'd be like the WWE version of state property. Bobby Lashley is being single. MVP is Damon Dash. If you got two of them fight each other, it's fighting over primacy of Raw. It's all about the money, the gold, the women. Try to say the PG shit most I can, but if you got that two feuding with each other, yeah, it may overshadow the judgment. It may be the most talked about in Raw. So that I can see in the most common sense way, but it's WWE and too much blackness will scare Vince. Triple H, she can handle that shit, but Vince, I don't know.
Yeah, I think Vince tried that one time and he regret.
you know what else I just thought of? if you wanted to talk about somebody up and coming, if you wanted to, like, what's the one tag team? Like Bladen and Elfay or whatever. Yeah,
Oh, the two new guys.
yeah. Or
Nah,
either
they-
that or my man or, from Metaphor.
Oh, you talking
That's
about?
new.
They no, that I like Metaphor. They're entertaining. But them two new guys who came from the streets from Miami,
They got
they just they stay there. They're fresh. There's two way too early. It's like a newborn baby coming in main
Oh, yeah,
roster.
nah, I ain't talking about Bronco and them, but like, nah.
No,
Even
but
though
they
they
still,
got some skills though.
they still, they knew
They
they
gotta
still
get
got,
them.
they got baby powder. They still got baby powder in their ass, so
Yeah.
they knew. Now my man from Metaphor, he got the skills, but I think he's down there for camera work.
Mm.
That's what it is. Like everybody think it's always wrestling, and it's you gotta learn the camera work. You gotta learn how to promo. It's like fucking
Yeah.
school down there. You still gotta learn stuff. And
Yep.
if you missing one little thing, unless Vince McMahon sees you, you're staying down there.
Yeah, and like no,
You know?
yeah, and like I said, being around Noam would definitely help on the
Knowing,
mic.
I wish he come back to the main roster. I just got him saying Felicia Fox.
No, I love what you do in NXT. I love the Heritage Cup.
yeah.
I wish I put in my room, but I love it. I love Metaphor. They killing it comedically way. Yes,
I don't like Lash Legend.
Yeah.
She come around. I would say.
You say she. I know that's a dude that played point guard at the freaking damn Rutgers. I
Man,
know.
you black son of a bitch!
Yes,
How dare you say some shit like that?
Yeah,
That's a woman. That's a woman.
Tom just called Lash Legend Juana Man.
Oh, you son of a bitch! That's a woman. That's a woman.
Yeah, and I was about to say, I know she was, because like I said, I know I saw her with the Storm, and like.
Lash Legend, I'm just playing with you. Don't come with my ass.
But
you would take a dive if y'all sue her. I know you game plan.
Oh
Speaking
no,
of which,
fuck Sue. Just get me in the backstage.
Yeah, I got this. If he didn't do that, if he hadn't gone through all these ridiculous gimmicks, how'd y'all feel about shit, I don't even know what to call the dude now. What would you say about the artist formerly known as Reggie? If he didn't go through all the bad gimmicks,
keep his ass where he at too.
Yeah.
Because I think he's gonna be the manager of those two newbies.
Oh,
so the story, I like.
Price and
I like the story. Like, in the streets they call me strips, and these guys was the guys from the streets they called the strips, and it kind of turned on A Kid, whatever the fuck he called himself down with the mask. I get it. So this guy actually makes sense a little bit, but for him to be part of Bobby Lashley and them, no, because we ain't seen much yet. We ain't seen much of this version of scripts.
If Reggie come to Bobby Lashley stable, he'll be the black version of Six.
I was about to say he'd be the black version of Willa Yuta.
Yeah,
he be the guy to take the pinfalls.
I know that was like one of the reasons I suggested him at first.
The pure champion really I like, but now he just taking fall. But with Reggie, he reminds me so much of Six Pac from WCW days. That's what he reminds me of. If he joined, but right now he just a great, energetic, athletic wrestler who got potential. And I don't know about bougie.
You know what?
No, not bougie. He be bushy. Always take the pinfall for Lij.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, really bushy.
Nah. If you wanted to compare, Reggie to somebody in NWO, he would have been the Virgil of the group.
Vincent,
you black son of my bitch.
You racist bastard. Come on, Vincent.
Hey, well, I was about to say because at least 6 won some damn shit.
I mean,
Yeah, Reggie
I,
won some shit. That the bullshit 24/7 title, but that's about it.
I mean,
That,
I feel.
he was
See, I got a soft heart for
trying to
Soul
defend the
Man.
24/7 title.
Yes, the
I
24/7 title.
listen. I got a soft spot for Soul Man James. That's right. I say his old wrestler name
Yeah,
because in WWE he was a prop for. His name was named after Dusty Rhodes, and then he got
Yep.
the fucking WCW. His name was for Vince McMahon. Everybody, if you didn't know that shit,
Yep.
yeah, come on now. So
Hey,
I
by the way,
like that.
and plus not to mention, yeah, he like put over the Olive Garden breadsticks.
Yes, this man made us go to Olive Garden and enjoy those breadsticks.
Yeah,
I mean,
Mike Jones, and no, we're not talking about that. Not back then. They ain't one of not that hot and they all up on it. Not that one.
yeah, not that one. I actually
Yeah.
called that number too. That was his number.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's something.
That was his number.
Michael Soulman Jones. Yeah, you are the only man that ever. No.
Yes, and damn it, I probably would have paid for your autograph. Maybe.
I took a picture.
I definitely took a picture. Like,
Yeah.
he gonna tell me I gotta pay money to take a picture. Click. Yeah, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Yeah, that was the hell we paid for your first one. There you go. But anyway.
All right. So what else we got, fellas? What else we got?
Oh yeah, for once I gotta talk about this one.
Yes.
So go and then bash at the beach.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Let's talk about the.
What else you had?
That was it.
That was it.
That's it. I mean,
yeah.
Dark Side of the Ring. Then we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So the GOAT, Kevin Owens, he said, once he hang up his boot, he want to do some backstage stuff like producer and role agent. And when he said this, I sit in the car. I thought to myself, if Kevin Owens retired, do we consider him as a GOAT? Either he's a GOAT of Indies, a GOAT of professional wrestling, he's a Ring of Honor GOAT, or WWE GOAT.
Just put it all together, man. Because
for me, to me, he's more of a Ring of Honor and WWE GOAT, because I could go back watch Ring of Honor and he killed it. NXT, same thing. The main roster, he has some great moments. I would say that.
Let's just say they gave him chicken shit. He made chicken salad.
Yep.
Yeah, and nowadays he's a Grand Slam champion. That's something you're not going to take away from Kevin Owens. For me, I know him more as a Intercontinental champion and the U.S. champion more than he was a Universal champion. Not taking anything away from him, but he made them both top prestige. And NXT title when he defeat John Cena.
The Universal title run was also pretty, especially it him and Chris Jericho together.
It was the longest reign until Brock took the damn belt.
Yep.
Well, that's with Kevin Owens. It's a trick question because you got some people that just know him from WWE. You got some people that watched him when he was in CZW.
Yeah.
You got people that watched him in PWG.
3-time champion.
You got people that saw his growth in Ring of Honor. Him and Sammy growth in Ring of Honor.
That's why I see him too. That's why most of see him in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, then of course his work on the Canadian indie scene as well.
Right. So it depends on how you see it. Now, as for me, since I saw him in PWG, saw him in CZW, saw him in Ring of Honor. For me, he's up there. It's because the dude started way in the bottom. And we're talking about not beyond the bottom. He barely talked. Remember, this dude learned English from listening to JR. He right there, you're the GOAT. Because you gotta learn English from JR. I don't know how many times you said goddamn
slobber knocker
in school. They're like, what the fuck is a slobber knocker? So right there, the one thing about Kevin Owens that people saying he is great on the mic. He's great on the mic. Ring of Honor, some of his best work was on the mic, especially when he did Scum.
Yeah. it's like hard enough just if you're an American. Like, can you imagine if you're Quebecois and you gotta like cut a promo, especially with that French accent, and
Did,
then you
did
get
you
it
hear
over
him?
like $1 million?
Did you hear it? Did you hear when he did it?
Oh yeah, I've heard. Oh yeah, man.
When
Like I
he
said,
did
like
it,
the fact that Kevin could kill promos like it was nothing, and that a lot of them are still memorable to this day. Yeah, you got to give him a step for that.
and
Yeah.
if you want me to, you want me to put a seal of approval that he's a GOAT. How many times WWE tried to get Stone Cold to come out of retirement,
Couple of times.
and he came out of retirement to face Kevin Owens?
Boy,
Not
take it.
not The Rock, not Hogan, not Cena,
Yep.
not Roman,
Not even Undertaker.
not even Undertaker. Kevin Owens.
Yep.
If that's
And
not
it was the WrestleMania main event, nonetheless.
WrestleMania main event, if that's not a notary for silver approval of GOAT, I don't know what is.
Yeah. And kind of make. Plus, Steve wants to take that first bump for many years.
A suplex on regular floor, not matted on a regular floor.
That made me want to see him go for that title run. But
You want to Stone Cold?
yeah, I'm sorry. Like,
See,
see Steve also holding that a new title up, and see the Smoker Skull title remix version. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But that's my wishful thinking.
Yeah, but also you think about like Kevin's impact. Like, how many dudes could say that you beat John Cena on your main roster debut? Not many.
I mean, people say they dropped John Cena on their debut or TV period and stepped on the United States title.
Yeah.
Oh, that really hurt me. I'm like, oh, you Canadian bacon son of a bitch.
I loved it because at that time, a heel, especially around that time, they was just over the top. All right, it was on that hills on that time was borderline. This motherfucker said no, they gonna boo me. Put the belt, put his NXT title up, stomped on like, oh, sacrilegious blasphemy. You know, so yeah, I mean Kevin Owens, man. Yeah, he's one of the greats. One of the greats. One thing about him I love about him is if you call him that, he'd be humble enough to tell you, no, I'm not.
Man.
Unlike other people would say, yes, the hell I am. No, he like, no.
You think about like trying to do the count right now. So let's see. You got, of course, the Universal title, get the NXT title, 2CW Squared Circle heavyweight title, ROH title, so it's 4, 3 PWG titles, 7, 3 IWS titles, it's 10, the inaugural EWR title, 11, the C4 title. So you realize Kevin's actually held 13 13 world championships.
Yeah, most of them they ain't gonna count.
Yeah,
they don't recognize. I think they recognize the Ring of Honor title.
Yeah,
I think they recognize the PW. No, they don't recognize.
Oh, no, because they've mentioned PWG on.
I mean, he has to. He goes there like on a regular basis. Like, right? Dave Meltzer is a regular at the old place and the new place. So the magazine itself don't count it. They count Ring of Honor, Major League Wrestling, and someone else. I don't know why you don't count it because some good champions they had. But yeah, Kevin Owens. Now, if we say that, then I like to tell somebody, listen, if we go and say Kevin Owens is one of the greats, Sami Zayn is one of the greats. And the reason why I say that, Kevin Owens' greatest rival is Sami Zayn. This rivalry goes to fucking 4 organizations.
Sami Zayn can be the great if he win the world title in WWE. Once he do that, then yeah. I mean,
I mean, we consider Jake the Snake one of the greats, and he never won the WWE title. Mr. Perfect never won the WWE. Piper.
Yeah, there's always one thing. Yeah, but
Oh no, it's never no yeah,
Tricky
but
there,
me.
Heyman.
I'm glad it caught.
Yeah, it's never yeah, but with me. Never yeah, but at the same time, I can't say Mr. Perfect because he's a former AWA champion.
Yep.
But
We can put him as a great because once you win the world championship, yeah, you got to put him to a great. But it's like let me put it this way, it's like an NBA. Nobody gonna hear I won't be like John Stockton. You would never hear her say I won't be like Charles Barkley. For damn sure you ain't gonna hear I won't be like Iverson. What you gonna always hear? I won't be like Jordan. I won't be like LeBron. I won't be like
Mike.
Yeah, I won't be like Mike. I won't be like Curry. I won't be like LeBron. I won't be like Kobe.
Well, that don't mean that's because they say that don't mean the other guys you named was not great. And then I'm gonna say this: I did hear people say they want to be like Charles Barkley, and that's when Charles Barkley came out and said, "No, the fuck you don't."
Yep.
Charles Barkley made a commercial and said that
role model.
I am not a role model. You do not want to be like me.
Terrible choice to be a role model.
Yeah, but who carried the NBA on their back? MJ.
A lot of people. No. I'm not doing that.
You know what? That'd be a whole different podcast.
I'm not doing that because Mike. Before there was Mike, there was two people that brought the NBA back to fucking pop culture in the 80s. Their name is Magic Johnson and Larry
Bird. Oh, you know what? The Lakers dynasty supposed to come out this week.
It's about to get nasty now. I saw the commercial. I was like, ooh, they talking about Boston, LA.
I can't wait to see it. But back to Sami Zayn, like, yeah, we can see him as a GOAT. Once he win the world title.
But we gotta pause that. You gotta say that. You gotta say one of the greats. You can't say all time. See, that's why I say with Kevin Owens, we could say that.
Yeah.
Or say we could put Sami Zayn in the list of greats is because just like some of the names we named, his body of work in those same places, because remember, this rivalry goes through 4 different organizations. That means, guess what?
At a minimum.
I mean, Sami Zayn had some shine over there too, which Sami Zayn was a former champion in PWG. Former champion. He was a television champion in Ring of Honor. They never did believe in a masked man winning the Ring of Honor title anyway, so that's on them.
Yeah, of course, WXW Unified Champion.
Right. You know, he had some moments. So
yeah, DDT Extreme Champ.
Yeah, he was on DDT. In fact, he faced Kenny Omega in DDT. Great match. Great match. But that's why I say, because I think that's why this moment this year was so big. Because both of their careers parallel with each other. The dream was always to tag up at Mania. Even Kevin Owens said that WrestleMania when it was raining, their first 2-night WrestleMania. He said, I never thought we were going to make WrestleMania face each other. We always talked about teaming with each other. So we had to wait 2 years for it to happen. 2 more years, and it happened. So they
And not to mention main event.
Main event. That means 2 years in a row, Kevin Owens main event WrestleMania.
Yep.
Both on night 1, but still main event nonetheless.
Yeah, still main event. And after Roman, I do believe Kevin Owens be the next guy, but it's still
There's a lot of people that say that now they're at that age where they're there to help out now, like a Finn Balor, AJ Styles.
Yep.
Like everybody think AJ Styles should get the title. Like AJ Styles publicly said this. I might be retiring a couple of years, so I'm here to help out the next guys up, get them ready, blah. Which I don't mind at Finn. That's why I'm not mad at Finn not winning the title. Because what else do he got to prove? His resume speaks for his fucking self. So I'm
gonna hold that off for next topic.
Although I would say that for the one thing for Finn though is like to finally see him have an actual run on the main roster as a heavyweight champion is.
I mean, what Finn is missing one piece for Grand Slam. Tag team titles.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, now that Kevin Owens is hurt,
they're
gonna use that in the story of the the what's going on in Judgment Day. They already said they trying to go for the tag team titles, but they had the wrong two. They had Damian Priest and Dom.
Yep.
Now to keep the trust issue, put Finn and Damian Priest together. They find a way to beat Sami Zayn ass. They the new unified tag team champions. Then the story even gets to another level, like Chris Candido and Lance Storm. Like, all right, motherfuckers, listen, y'all tag team champions, y'all can't hit each other. you can't fight each other. Stop it.
The only person who would say that was Rhea Ripley.
Man, you do not disrespect mommy.
I'm just waiting for somebody to hit her. That's what I'm waiting for.
A stunner or something.
Yeah.
Do something. Like, come on. Every time person stand for, come on, you can hit me. I can't do it. I can't do it. Fuck that. You do it in front of me. You get GNF. I'm sorry.
Stone Cold would have stunned her by now.
So
yes.
Rock would have rock bottled her right now. I'm just putting good names out there.
I give you better.
Jericho would have put her in the walls.
I give you better. Rhino will give her a pod.
Pods out here go right through a table through her.
Yes, like I did the Sandman wife.
Yes. Oh no! See now, if you want to talk about power bombs, Bubba would have done.
Bubba's the best damn thing that happened to me on ECW Home for Good. Damn you, Bubba, and that other ugly motherfucker Devon. Piece of shit.
Devon is the one who made the Dudleys who they are today.
No, that big dick Dudley.
Okay, that one too. But oh man, they need to put their ass in the Hall of Fame. Oh, they already been in the Hall of Fame, but as a family, they need to.
Yeah.
As a
Dudley family. Oh, I would love to see Dancing with Wolves Dudley. Where he at?
It's Sign Guy.
Sign. Well, we know where Sign Guy at.
Yeah,
that's the guy that gave up Evolve. Piece of shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was Sign Guy.
That's fact.
Gabe,
I would like to see Bubba go back one more time and say, "My name is Book."
I tweeted that. Like, would you? Asked him, would you do that one time? Would you go back and instead of saying Bubba, say Bully instead of Bully? And I get no response. So, I mean, I'd rather get that than get blocked because he like to block people too for asking stupid questions.
You know who deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? Is pretty much in Philadelphia for Hall of Fame in Philly? Joe
building.
That'd be epic. Joe Gertner and Joey Stark, because I did a damn one hell of a good tribute to Joe Gertner last time.
Yeah.
We would talk about more about that because we go do this one episode where fuck PG, you go all out. You go once you say question, you gotta keep going. You gotta go with it.
That's the whole plan.
That's
the quintessential stud waffle, heel Gertner. I can go back. Yes, because Waffle House is like 5 minutes away from me.
Hey, I know how you feel about that, bro. Because it's a Waffle House.
Yes,
there for me too. So.
It's a Waffle House down the street from me, but still, it's quintessential waffle.
Yes, and I went harder than that. You better be glad I did a short version. I had an extended version in my mind.
Okay, I gotta write something down and look at some old jerk.
Actually, you know what? Actually, now that I inadvertently said it, I was like, yeah, just be glad he did not say quintessential stud pancake. Although now that I accidentally said it, I was like, if Biggie ever like decided to do a Joel Gertner impression, that would be.
Speaking of Big E, bad. I'm gonna say bad news, but maybe it's good that he got it. It's good that he got it now. But if his doctor told him he's not to come back, it's probably a worse injury than we thought it was.
At least it's not bad as Hayabusa injury.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's walking and he's doing activities with like up, down, down. I am gonna question him about that shirt he had on. He cut the hair and it just showed his boobies and stuff. I don't understand. Big E is just goofy as hell. But that's the sad thing. But
I don't think so.
Let's go from sad to very confusing then, because y'all see the dark side of the ring, which was the season finale. They got one more.
Yeah, Marty Jannetty.
Marty Jannetty. I forgot about Marty Jannetty. Oh God, that's gonna be interesting. I know his life turned around once his head went through that window, but
Yep. He
Bash
tried
at
to
the Beach
escape.
2000.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bobby Brain is legendary.
Yeah.
Bash at the Beach 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Now I asked this question. I think I asked y'all this question. I think what was worse? What was the shit stain of wrestling? Was it Bash at the Beach or was it the Montreal Screwjob? I think you said the Screwjob, right, Hill?
Yeah, Macho Screwjob. Yes.
Now the reason why I said this one because this one was the death knell of a company.
Yep.
That was the death knell of a career in that federation. This is the death knell of that company. And as Hulk Terry Bollea would say, that's why this damn company is the shape it is because of bullshit like that. My thing was, and again, Brother Real, let it go for this one.
Yeah.
But I was definitely shocked that WJ went along with it. But after rewatching it, he did take like 10 minutes to bring his ass out. Like he didn't want to come out and do it.
Yep.
They played his music 3 times, and he didn't want to do it. I mean, dude, you're a son of a promoter. You knew that. You knew that was sacrilegious. You knew that was fucking antichrist to do. Come on now. I don't care if it's Hulk Hogan. I don't care if it's fucking Shawn Michaels when he was on the damn pills. I don't care who it is. Wrong is wrong. That was wrong. Y'all gave y'all. We paid our money. Well, not me. I was at a sports bar. We paid our money to watch that match. That match was advertised all 3 weeks for Jeff Jarrett to defend the title against fuck the new blood Hulk Hogan, who came out and said, "I gotta go back to my past to get what I want." What he do is his creative control and brought back Hollywood Hogan. Yes, and a gift from the curses was that creative control, which I also said that today.
Yep.
Y'all need to use Bash to the Beach as a tutorial video of why it's not always a good idea to give wrestlers creative control. And look what we talking about now. We talking about fucking Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman got control of who they go drop the belt to and when they go do it. Is that good for the company? Is that good for what? I mean, was this Bash to the Beach good for WCW? Hell no. They was already dying. Shit. So somebody already put some lethal injection in their ass, but the death knell was really.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say. I was about to, and Jay. I don't even think Jay was even wrestling. No, never mind.
Oh wow.
Hey, you said lethal injection first, man.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
I
He was a
didn't want to say
teenager.
Anyway,
I didn't want to say electric chair or anything, but lethal
no,
injection. It
I
was
was
still
gonna say
death.
that's still like I don't care what anybody says. Like, yeah, that Bash at the Beach might have been the final nail with it, but let's be real. What really killed WCW? Starcade, because you had. It's by the way, again, another example of Terry and creative control. You had the match 15 years, or excuse me, 15 months in the making, but in reality, 3 years because you could go all the way back to just before Hogan debuted in WCW. But you had Hogan, Sting. This was your money match. But thanks to Terry and his creative control, and then nobody having any sort of communication whatsoever all day long. And by the way, if you check the Nick Patrick story, when he even talks about this
Mhm.
actually verifies it even worse.
We
But
call
it's like,
we call it in this house Terry Bollea prefers. Terry
yeah,
prefers. Like no, the shit he said to Shawn Michaels when it's supposed to have been face versus face. He said, "Well, Terry
yep,
prefers." Yeah, that's what we call
yeah,
it. Terry,
yeah. But I was like, yeah, Starcade was really the death to WCW.
I
Bash at the
think
Beach just became like I said, the final nail in the coffin.
I say that was the start. Like
Yeah.
that was the start of it. But that was it. Like remember that year. That's they was playing hot potato with the belt.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's when these characters just not making no sense. Why did y'all give what's his name, that 70s guy, he
Mike
loves fat
Awesome.
chicks, Mike Awesome, with the
Oh,
Partridge Family school bus, and then you had Kiwi was an angry fairy, I don't know,
Yeah.
with Booker's future wife. Oh, hold on, oh wait, not to mention future Booker's actual wife coming in, called her Midnight, and she was
yeah.
fucking strong as shit. Oh, the
Oh,
lights go off. Dong. Oh, where we heard that before? Because he's not Undertaker no more. He's not using the dong no more.
Yeah.
Let's get to her. I mean, it was so odd there. You saw. I talked to Steve Ray about that one. I said, "Hey, what was you thinking when all this shit was going down? They put your ass in the commentary, the
And then
commentary booth.
not to mention you had Harlem Heat 2000.
Harlem Heat
Oh, wait,
2000
wait,
with that
wait. Flag on
slipper.
the play.
You know I'm gonna go there. You
No,
know
no,
I'm
no.
gonna go there.
The reason I throw on flag, 'cause that's one of the most funniest feud ever. Because when Booker T comes out, he come out at that that damn theme because he can't use the old Booker the Hall of Heat thing.
Yeah, he couldn't use the T anymore.
He couldn't
Yeah,
use
it
the
said
anymore.
Booker.
So he was just Booker. Then he couldn't use that, so he had to go back to
G.I.
all the way
Bro.
back to GI Bro, which we did get some comedy gold from the Misfits, by the way.
Oh,
General Erection,
unappreciated.
Corporal
General
Cajun.
Erection, goddamn.
But they did win the U.S. title though.
Lieutenant
U.S. and the
Loco.
Cruiserweight title.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, no, yeah, Lieutenant Loco. What was the girl name? Major
Major
Guns.
Guns.
Major Guns.
Major Guns was. I totally found out before then. Like, y'all actually hired a porno star for that.
Hey, in fairness, Triple H had a porno star when he was still Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Yeah, he did. Those was the days.
Oh God.
Right there.
So, listen, I was about to do. I was about to do her part.
Yeah.
You did what you wanted. But
He did cry when she wasn't there though. With that slipper. It should have been me anyway. But the Bash at the Beach, man.
Got that from.
But the Bash at the Beach, matter of fact, in 2000 as general, it was slowly getting bad. Like the matches, the pay-per-view, the characters. Like I remember one time, it was on Nitro, when Lance Storm about to do a super kick, and he was stumping his feet. And the commentary said, "Why he stumping his feet?" I'm just like, "Oh my God, that's just calling for super kick." It was stupid. Even when I was young.
That was on Hudson that said that shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hudson. How about this? I think I said this. It's crazy how bad that shit was when Mark Matten was silent.
Yes.
You know Mark Matten. Mark Matten don't know how to shut the fuck up about his Steelers.
Yep.
Period. He don't know how to shut the fuck up. Period. But you got him with the camera on in his face with his mouth open wide, like,
yeah,
you don't know. He like, oh my, like no one knew it was gonna happen. And not only that, it took the shine off of some good matches on that card.
Yeah.
What was Chronic, the tag team
Oh
title
yeah,
match. Chronic.
Perfect event. Yeah.
Right, Chronic. I think it was another match on there. Like, you see what I'm saying? You don't remember the matches on there. Who?
Canyon and Booker.
Canyon and Booker. Wasn't Canyon going around diamond cutting everybody around this time?
Yes.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That.
Like you forget.
And ironically enough, since we mentioned Booker T, let's remember how the night ended. That's his first time, night as world champion. That's
the only thing people remember is that bullshit and some kind of history. Because, like I said, Booker became the second black man to win the WCW title.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And you think about it, the last WCW official WCW champion, not the WWE WCW.
Yeah, that shit bullshit.
WWE champion.
Yeah, no, the WCW WWF WCW that shit. Wherever we champion. So I mean, that's the only thing good that came out, because this is the thing I say they did wrong to me, and I had to find out when I came out of boot camp. But the New Blood should have been the face. And the $1 Million Club should have been the Hills. Like I said on Wolfpack, how the main event Mafia.
Yep.
That was the right move. You got old dudes that's worried about their spot and you can do anything to keep it, while these young guys trying to get onto the card, blah blah. They should have done that way. No, they didn't do it that way. When they reset and took all the titles off of everybody, we're gonna have a tournament for all the titles.
Yep.
My God. My God. Scott Steiner walking around with tigers and shit like they dogs.
That was a badass moment.
That
Halloween Havoc.
it's bad. It's a lot of badass moments, but do you remember them? Like if you're a fan, of course you do, but you don't remember them because it's always something that overshadows them. Bad too. Bad.
I
never
solid match.
Never forget Kevin Nash beats Jeff Jarrett for the title. Next night on Nitro, hands the belt to Flair so Flair could lose the title to Jeff Jarrett.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. That was a 2000, wasn't it? Yeah, 2000.
Yep.
But the words you just said, Jesus Christ, because God damn it, the only time that was good, if you don't like what I said, but it's the truth, is when DDP came in as champion, lost to Sting.
Yeah, and then beat Sting and won it back in the 4-way.
Right. And that's how you used to do a 3-hour show. You know? Oh, they're like, well, if you like that, that means you like the Triple H, Randy Orton and Triple H. No, I know. No.
That was different. He was injured.
Right. They handed Randy the belt. And then
I forgot another issue. Yeah, speaking of bad ideas in 2000.
So a lot of them.
Who's and by the way, for speaking of a good match, Chavo, aka Lieutenant Loco against Suvi, when he was D-Juice. But yeah, now let's go to the bad idea. Whose bright idea was it to put Disco Inferno in the Filthy Animals?
That's one of the terrible idea.
No. Let me tell you what Disco was. Disco was the goof that thought he could hang out with all the cool kids. Remember, he was also a part of the Wolfpack.
Good God, yeah, I remember that.
That was his thing. With anything that was cool, he was going to leash onto it. So he was with the Wolfpack. There's no more Wolfpack, so I'm going to do with the Filthy Animals. Yeah. No more, After that, you barely heard from fucking Disco Inferno after that. Like, to be honest with you,
not till TNA.
Yeah, TNA when he used his real name and shit. And
yeah. God. Oh my God! I remember Sting. No, that was 1999. Oh no, that was 2000. When Sting got bitten up by dogs.
Yeah, that's 99.
Yeah. Okay, 99. Okay, that was the last good year.
Where Sting was Vampiro.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And I think did we show it? I think it was on Facebook. I don't know who showed it. Where it was a tape episode.
Oh, set the ring on fire, but it rolled barely. Yeah.
And in the live version of it, the ring was barely on fire. But whoever taped it, it showed the fire. The cameraman, whoever that cameraman, she had a raise because it looked like the whole damn ring was on fire. Yep. Or they cut it and then they said, "Do it over. We're gonna show it." But the live version, Sting looking around like, what to do and shit. So it was some bad moments, and Baxter Beach did not help because after that Nitro went downhill. Thunder barely was watchable.
Yep.
The pay-per-view
Worldwide was gone.
Worldwide was gone.
Saturday main event was gone. Shane Douglas.
Yep.
Everything was just, and that's why I said that was the final nail. That was it. It was over. And
Bobby even left the company.
Bobby left the company, and then this shit happening like the Goldberg situation. Goldberg got tired of the bullshit.
So AJ Styles in WCW.
It was an Air Raid.
Yeah, Air Raid.
Air Paris. Yeah.
Oh God.
Matter of fact, there's an action figure of AJ Styles in WCW. I think I got that for my brother for his birthday.
Yep.
I'm like, wow, they got the old school AJ Styles, WCW AJ Styles.
You know, you hold on to that, and he'll see that shit. He probably want to buy it off you.
They had Jeannie Noble.
No, he got it. I brought him that.
That's on AJ Styles.
Oh shit. Well, he getting paid anyway.
Yeah.
See, I mean, yeah, he is. I mean, it was so. They did have some good stuff. They had some good.
Wait a minute. I got to cut you off. Remember the WCW Cruiserweight Tag Team titles?
I was just about to bring that up.
Kid Romeo Prime Time.
Oh man, them built look ugly as hell. It could be a lot better.
They look like what's that? What's those shits? Those undisputed titles that they got? Where like it looked like a miniature heavyweight title, but you got just straight. They're like one of those.
Like the ones off when Carlito and Primo.
Oh my!
The Miz, yeah.
That was terrible. But it brought more action to the cruiserweights. It's like, damn, we could do a show about ugly ass belts. That was one.
Good lord.
We do a show about ugly ass belts. I think he'll be crying that whole episode. Like, oh, why did you do these?
I don't know. Y'all been talking mad shit about the Red Universal title.
No, not me. My wife. She do not like that belt. She said it will not walk through these hollow halls.
Yeah, Chris really. He called it the ketchup title on one point.
She called it the Heinz title.
Yep.
See, it's kind of crazy because that's when the United States title came out and it was red too. And so when King called it Red Sonja, I was about to say that to the Universal title. She said, "You know, fuck you or not." I was like, "I love you too." I know, right? I love you too. Right. So when I said I was gonna bring, because I like that color, red and then the black stripes. She's like, "No, the blue one's in the house. We rock with the blue one. But the red one, no." She's like, "No." I had opportunity.
They like the Crips more. Nah, never mind.
Don't you doubt?
Oh hell!
Don't you do that?
But you try this, you son of a mama bitch.
Yeah, he did it. He did it.
Talking about the Suwu. Anyway, but
But I will say that still when it comes to that, like I'll say with championships that were red, I did like the old U.S. tag team titles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Love the old U.S. tag team titles. Love the old national tag team titles, which that's what they came from. Love the television title.
Yep.
The red one,
the white ones.
Yeah, I love the television title.
Yeah. I was surprised with the way Warrior was changing the WWF title, that he ain't come up with a red title.
You know what? Title
he really wore red. That's why.
That's true, unfortunately. But this one title, it was an Intercontinental Championship. The HBK whole, it was like a powder blue Intercontinental Championship. And he only had that shit one time. I saw him like, damn, it's a pretty looking belt.
He had the little blue outfit on with the gold, and he had the sky blue on. And I was like, look at him matching this little bastards.
But I ain't gonna lie, that belt look hard as fuck though. Both of us come from the Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say Sean had some hella nice gear though.
Yeah, I mean, for a Chip and Dale dancer, yeah.
Hold up, I got the WrestleMania 12 shorts.
He's not gonna call him like the White Kenny King, right?
That stupid dance. Take out his little earrings and shit.
Hey, now that little dance, he danced his way to the Hall of Fame. I said.
He did what now?
He danced his way to the Hall of Fame. And champ, you bring your black ass over here, goddammit.
Oh man.
Yeah, I ain't mind Sean dancing, but there's like a couple times he was getting a little too suspect when he started taking his clothes off though.
Now one thing I'm gonna tell you one thing. I think that one time I was gonna take off my jacket, I was trying to do the Shawn Michaels thing, like I'm like, how the fuck did he keep doing this? No, that's not how we do that no more. No. Sean, I'm glad you stopped doing that. Especially you came back. He He was trying to dance. He forgot. Like I'm a Christian man.
Yeah.
I can't be shaking my bum on national TV like that no more.
Yep.
I'm not a sexy boy. I'm a grown ass man. I can't.
Yeah, I got the kids watching now.
Yeah, I got my boys watching. They gonna be doing this in their bathroom with their flu balloons
And his
on.
daughter.
You got a daughter?
Yeah.
I thought you only had 2 boys.
Nah, one boy, one girl.
Oh,
Imagine your daughter being there in NXT.
You gonna shoot her to the goddamn moon.
Oh.
My baby girl could do it. You know his voice is deep as shit.
Yeah.
For a small guy. All right, guys. Are we done for tonight?
Yes, we are. For next week episode 56, we're gonna talk about, of course, the G1 Climax.
Yep.
Pretty much everything. Oh yes, the winners and pretty much all the crazy mumbo jumbo with the world of pro wrestling. Also, we're gonna talk about the 25 years of Edge, because I think the week after they're gonna do 25-year celebration of Edge.
Really?
And and we're gonna talk about wrestlers who goes too hard or wrestlers goes hard, which we're gonna talk about that plenty of time. And also,
I also got one extra one.
Right.
Yeah, and although we've been putting it off for like weeks now, the SummerSlam '93 redo.
Ah, yes.
Main event.
The Luger and Yoko.
Ah, there it is. That's on here.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a lot of redos I would be doing on that one.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. One thing I'll redo is that fucking set. I don't give a fuck. Lex Luger with his Ralph Crandom bust. Fuck that.
You stop it. You want that your own.
It's August. The 4th of July was last month. Don't y'all late? Y'all hour late. The whole month late.
It was July 4th that started the whole thing.
Right, but
yeah,
in August now. This all I don't care. All as Bobby the Brain Heenan said on the show, all that flexing with Rock Crandall on the bus ain't gonna save you from Yokozuna. God rest his soul.
I bet you want your own bus, the Enforcer Express. The Reese Express.
Hey,
the Thirsty Jacket
bus.
bus.
I hate the bus though.
Damn right, I would love a bus, but not that bus. They got way better bus where you can sleep in and cook in and all that stuff. He had a straight up old ass Greyhound bus that broke down at least 4 or 5 times. Go watch documentaries. Lex said that it broke down.
Yeah, it did.
And stuff. And then he got to go around kissing babies. Y'all know Lex Luger ain't kissing no damn babies.
Yep.
That's like he's running for president.
Even though he got 2 kids and all.
Right. That set is the first thing. Then the second thing is a couple of matches.
Yep.
Mr. Perfect should have beat Shawn Michaels.
Got the perfect 3-peat.
That's all I'm gonna say. Mr. Perfect should have beat Shawn Michaels.
Right.
And the Steiner brothers. What the fuck? Oh.
Yeah, we a whole reboots.
Yeah.
Reboots, repeats, redo.
Yeah, see how many times you gotta say weeboos and now you can't even say the redos.
I ain't say reboots for a long time. No, I ain't say weeboos for a long time.
You created the word though.
I did.
Once you create the word, anything that sounds close to it, you go come on and say weeboo. When you try to say redo, the goddamn reboot. Let me redo. Damn it, shit.
Reboot, redo, remix. I'll say remix. There's a title called Remix title for Wrestling Revolution. But anyway. So, thank you for watching our show. If you missed it, you can catch it on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble app. I think I have all of our episodes up there. I'm pretty sure.
Awesome.
And you can watch Slap Fight. Anyway. Also, we got a lot of great shows coming up. Also, roll to episode 60. Try to plan some dope shit over there. But anyway, I'm your boy, Heel Carmichael.
I am your honorary Rough Rider Rockery. So it was great reading you yesterday, brother. That's right. I'm keeping this. Yo, this is gonna be my pride and joy from now on.
Oh, he gonna have to do that one of those damn Raleigh towels and shit.
Man, I'm not with your teeth. Thank you.
I am your boy Enforcer, Mr. Attention Getter. Okay, I'll see y'all next week.
All right. And everybody, embrace the thirst.
Feel it.
Damn it, he said it for me.
Yes. Damn, I was trying to time it.
Peace.